Look, Divine One.
Who? Look where?
I've managed to create my own emblem ring.
Oh no, Lyndon.
It seems I failed to capture your interest. I was sure this would work. Well, if this ring doesn't interest you, I'll have to eat it.
Lyndon, what the?
Down the hatch, as I believe they say.
Lyndon? What? Don't eat.
Surprised, are you? It was only a bit of candy.
Okay.
But when they're shaped like rings, you can wear your sweets until you're hungry.
He
Want to
invented.
try one?
He invented the ring pop. It's the end of the episode, and that's the intro. Good people, on a fine day in the year of the Radiance Toon Link. Dave, Bravo Dave, and I'm the Nomakars Phenom is the man who's ready for more. Almost, I guess we're finally going to continue some of the story, and I don't know why I'm staring at this small screen here. Welcome to Fire Emblem Engage, as I pop that, to pop this, to pop here, to pop to one. I was just looking at... I usually have the Switch populating my second screen, but for some reason I didn't, and I was just watching the OBS screen, and I was like, why am I straining here? Why am I doing this to myself? Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Engage. Today, I can tell you the plan immediately. We are going to, as I bump the auto for me a little bit, should be fine for you. We are going to do the things, and what are the things that you might ask? I will tell you. Hey, Somniel, how you doing, my guy? We are going to look at a bunch of Welkin supports. We'll finally get that A support between Vale and Madeline. I keep wanting to call her Margaret for some reason. But most importantly, what's the most important thing? We will be getting the Paralogue to get the ring, because next week I've already done 5 of the 8 people who will be in that War Games match next week for Welkin's Heart. Step 1 and then step 2 to the other one. So next week we will be finding out just who will wed Welkin. I'm excited for it. I'm pretty much... It's been a staple. It's before it used to be songs and it became wrestling, but then also kind of songs, but like... I'm just excited. This has been a fun little series, but... we gotta go through your comments. Last time, Citrine gave us a pebble, and Saline slaughtered some thieves. And we did some paralogs. Now, first and foremost, let's go through. You guys in your comments, we'll start with Anthony Sub. Citrine regifting the pebbles you gave her near the start of the game, really funny. I did find it hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Don't forget to get the ring. You need to do the Alier's Paralogue, and we will be doing that today. I honestly thought we finished Zelkov on a support chain. We'll get it eventually. Shadow Dragon is 25 chapters long plus 5 extra chapters. However, there's also Shadows of Valencia, which is impossible, and that's right. Your comments all kind of went into depth about all of this. Let me see. However, there's also Shadows of Valencia, right, which is impossible to gauge how long because it is a really weird structure. I'll explain more in depth on how that works when we get to Celica's Paralogue today. Most excellent, and we did get there. I mean, I don't blame Saline, rather. I wouldn't feel bad about killing bandits either. I would. And I hate to say it because it's me. It's just me, because, you know, those bandits might have families, and they might only be doing the bandit lifestyle because maybe it's all they know and it's all they can do to support their families. In which case, I'm like, still awful, still bad, but I don't know if it quite deserves death. You know what I'm saying? Erica. Paralogue is based on the final chapter of Sacred Stones, which is in fact where they confronted the dark god of their world. And the friend he was using as a vassal, that's so sad. I think Tiki is... I often forget Tiki's British too. I forget almost every time. Almost, but it's kind of getting nailed in my head now. I'm like, ah. My name's Tiki, love to see it, but also British. So now to explain Celica's Paralogue, Who Boy for starters, as I mentioned in Edit 3, Shadow of Valencia doesn't really follow the usual format. Instead, there's split to 5 distinct acts with maps all taking place during these acts, hence why it's difficult to gauge the length of the game. Celica's Paralogue specifically takes place on the map outside of the Sea-bound Shrine, which, why? It's one of the 3 dungeons in the game, with a revival spring, nice, and only one available on Celica's side of the story, but a lot of the later maps make much more sense than this one. And Awakening, final 2 maps were definitely not back-to-back. Part of me like it. It kind of felt like it to me, but maybe it wasn't back-to-back. Maybe the storytelling was just really good and it felt like it should have been back-to-back. Jessica, I gave those to people all the time. Citrian, I know, that's why I decided to give you a pebble since you're always giving them to other people. Welkin loved it. That was the explanation of, all time. I'm of the opinion that you would at least be genetically similar to an alternate reality version of your family. You would think so? But who knows? Maybe genetics work completely differently in the other universe. I mean, Nell's in the match, so get over it. Gregory is such a good boy. I do love him. See, all Gregs are good. There might need to be like a tag team of Greg and Gregory at some point in the AW. I'm gonna have to ask Wednesdavy about that. Was there a Tiki in their world too? You're forgetting the DLC emblems originally from the... Okay, look, we don't like to talk about that. You're absolutely right. For some reason, I didn't think it was like a Tiki, like, oh, I thought that she actually meant like actual Tiki. I was like, huh. Fascinating. No, I'm just a little slow on the uptake there. As a fellow members of the War Council have pointed out, the Seabound Shrine is an odd choice. Celica, yes, Celica, didn't just happen to stumble upon a necro dragon there. She was warned and decided to go there anyway, much to the horror of Kamui, who was just recruited and is terrified of necro dragons. Why would she do that? And the chagrin of Saber, a mercenary Celica hired who realized his employer is nuts. That's funny. That makes me appreciate Celica a little bit more. The reason Celica fought a band of pirates is because she needed a boat, and all the sailors didn't want to sail because pirates, and I think that boat is supposed to be hers, but in Echoes, you're already on the beach for the fight. In Echoes, there were dark mages called Cantors who summoned the terrors, basically zombies, until you killed them. I didn't get the warping phantom wyvern, or worms rather, when I played this Paralogue, but I think it could be a reference to witches. The witch enemy can warp to an open space and still move back to attack. I'm surprised you didn't do that. You didn't get one of those, apparently. Celica, I detest violence. Nukes the decoy! She got baited, y'all. Nell has some weird taste, and yes, get Kagetsu scenes. You've been sleeping on him the entire game. Well, I'll tell you, I don't have them today, but we got a bunch of Vulcan scenes. I just didn't have the time to, unfortunately. With the day off and a shorter week, and I'm home too, or at least working from home 2 of those days, I might just play during like a lunch break and crank out some of these scenes. Professor Lena Lucitrine is too good for this world. I got a pebble. She's just like Welkin, for real. The Saline is surprisingly similar to her Fell counterpart. Alfred and Welkin supports are proof of that. In the Fell Xenologue, there's a post-war time period. She's more desperate and overall more extreme than her serious self from the main game. To most people who don't get to her A support, she's just a T-girl, right? I feel like a lot of... you learn a lot about Saline from her A supports, but also from just that one set of scenes with Alchrist. I think that set of scenes told bounds and leaps about the both of their characters, which is crazy. Wild. Wait, Avi having trouble with a boss? It was honestly a nice change of pace. Yeah, I don't know why I had trouble with that boss. Why did I? Oh, I remember. I just wanted to do it that turn. I could have gone back 2 turns and waited, but I was like, no. We're finishing this turn. It felt like a little bit of a challenge. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna find a way. Because our units are cracked. We can find a way here. I don't expect you to really play like that again. My assumption is that you'll just use Ana Alchrist and you're not gonna minimize potential harm and kill bosses in 1 turn as usual. I don't know. I kind of want to use everybody. You might see a little bit more of that. If I'm in a position where I'm like, can I beat the boss this turn? I'm gonna try and beat the boss that turn. That's where I am at this point. Oh, the Celica map. The map was nothing like this map. It seems everyone is very confused about this map selection. Let me begin with the original map. The original map was optional early map that introduces you to the Necro Dragon enemy. The map is literally 2 dragons, and that's it. Only one on normal. Huh. I can't think of a single reason why they chose this of all the maps. Granted, my opinion, Celica has the weaker maps, and there aren't many great maps if you choose. If you want Celica maps, but I can think of 2 or 3 or 4 maybe better. With more significance to choose. This map has 0 plot relevance. It's an optional map that gives you access to a dungeon. Well, that kind of sucks. So Engage did throw somewhat random BS from Echo in there and added a boat. Yes, not even the boat was in the original map. It was only in the background. Engage decided to pick the Cantor enemy class instead of the reinforcements because Echoes actually doesn't have reinforcements in any of the maps. That sounds like my kind of game, baby! Granted, I haven't played the DLC, but from all that I saw, reinforcements aren't a thing in the usual sense. The replacement for reinforcements are Cantors, an enemy class that spawns different types of zombie creatures. Never mind, might not be my type of game. I'm sorry for ranting, but similar to Nathan and his personal issues with Micaiah's Paralogue, I have my own issues with Celica's. I mean, it's not like they destroyed a map that was great in the original, they just did a poor job of even choosing a map in the first place, which I think might be worse. The map that they made out of what they had is alright, but it's really not a good map, and doesn't feel like a map from Echoes. Echoes has some great maps, but most of them aren't Celica maps. I think you chose a good number of male characters in your list. Pretty much all my homies are in there. Nice. I almost forgot that I did that at the end of the episode. Nathan starts with, if I could read, uncharacteristic of me not to have a preamble as it is, the only immediately relevant thing to this episode is the comment on Celica's Paralogue being what it is. A couple of our council members have already gone over why it's a weird choice, but I'm here to be a contrarian and say that it's actually a good pick. Not because of the map itself necessarily, although Shadows of Valencia has this rather annoying problem of reusing maps a lot, and this is one of the ones that's entirely unique to this encounter, so maybe that played some part of the influencing of the map choosing. Celica's game is also littered with monster enemies that just don't exist in Engage, but Necro Dragons at least kind of feel like the giant worms here, I guess? I suppose. Then again, that didn't stop Erica from having her map, the original exclusively having monster enemies that didn't exist in Engage. No, I don't. The reason I think Celica's map is what it is has to do with what she says in her little monologue before the battle. Interesting. This is the first time in her game where where you get to see that for how nice Celica is supposed to be. I mean, she's called the Caring Princess in Engage. Celica has this little habit of never listening to anything her friends tell her. Like, for example, not going to an island infested with very powerful undead dragons. This is a very important character trait for Celica, and it results in her making some of the objectively worst choices I've ever seen a protagonist make in anything I've ever consumed. Oh no. Celica, honey. In saying that, I actually think it makes Celica far more interesting as a character, and I do actually like her partially because of it, which is more than I can say for so. Without having anything else important to say, I kind of want to touch on something you offhandedly mentioned. 2 episodes about cooking. Yes, a couple of the episodes from the end of the game, I'm going to talk about one of the basic mechanics. This all spawned from you saying that Anna, Lady Anna, is probably a really good cook, and you're actually right. She's one of the 2 characters who can make the coveted SS rank meal, other than Brunette, my boy. True, very, very true. So, cooking is somewhat similar to Fates in that every character has specialties and something of a hidden cooking stat, but in Engage, every character has 3 specialty meals, and I believe their highest ranked personal meal is the highest ranked meal they can create, but everyone can create low rank meals. That means Yunaka, hands down, the worst chef in the army. And she's in the marriage match? Anyway, with her highest ranking personage being C, and being the only character with a specialty in making G rank food. I don't think I've ever had a G rank. That's wild. Though she does have competition from Pandreo, who has two specialty dishes that land in E rank, only being saved by the fact that his final specialty is a B rank meal. The 4 main royals also have a bonus that is entirely unique to each of them, which I thought is pretty cool. But then I found out another character has a unique bonus, and that's Fram. No idea why it's her in particular, but it's the same thing as the royal dishes, and doesn't have any specific tie to the divine dragon either. She just has a personal effect for some reason. Good on her. And let me roll this up real quick because I can't see how long we've been going. Just 14 minutes? That's not too bad. Let me see. I also bring up cooking because there are some cases where I really like the little character bits, and I did want to read this specifically. So I don't think we've seen a support that mentioned this yet, but I could just be forgetting one. Mavier isn't from Illusia, he's from Fierne. Shocking. His supports with Saline are pretty close tied to cooking, and as it turns out, Fierne's, and that's one of those things. Because there are some cases, and I did notice this, and we haven't seen it like too often, that there's just like special dialogue between the characters when they're coming to eat, which is like, oh my gosh, goodness gracious. Regardless, but also like when they're actually doing their cooking, which I mean we'll keep going. Fierne's foods are the only thing Mavier knows how to make. Everything else he makes awful. I like that on its own. But it further suggests that after moving to Illusia and being taken by the church Vale was in, he wasn't able, maybe even allowed, to develop any other basic skills, which is something implied from his supports with Rosado. I just find that stuff hella cool. To leave us off, if you want to grab Kagetsu scenes, I highly support those ones with Ivy and Zelkov, admittedly as a C and B with Zelkov, are kind of a whole lot of nothing if you ask me. It's worth it for their stellar A support. Oh, and try not to forget getting Vale and Madeline's A support. I got it this time, I promise. I promise, and we'll get some Kagetsu scenes next time. I don't promise, but I assume we should, because we're almost done with the, really the DLC supports, so we'll start cashing on everybody else. And lastly, Fern. Right? And then newest first. Yeah, lastly, Fern. Citrine is a penguin confirmed. I have mixed feelings about the Paralogues in this game. On one hand, they were so fun. It was nice to have some more interaction with old characters, but there were also so many that I was over-leveled for almost the whole game. Fair enough.
The nature here relaxes me.
That I understand. Thank you guys for the comments. We're about to have a big old Welkin support showcase in just a second here. Is there anything else I need to do before the Welkin support showcase? I don't think so. You guys know what we're doing today. We're doing the Ring Paralogue and we're doing the next chapter, so let's just rock it.
Hello, Divine One.
Hello, Vander. We have a scene, as you see,
Divine One.
just walking around, we see a whole bunch of supports out here. Everyone who we haven't been hanging out with, we have supports for. Are you done? I'm doing a bit of sculpting. It will be a mystery until it's complete. You don't need to have anything. Oh, this is your sculpture. Oh, man. Hold on. Has this been changing every time? Because I can definitely see it taking form. Like, check it out. You can see, like, this middle part is definitely a sword sticking into the ground. And somebody holding or plunging it or just holding onto it. I suppose it could just be us, you know?
Killing time, are we?
You know me too well. Alright. I'm a master at killing time, you better believe it. Time slaughter, as they call it. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's look at these, let's look at these scenes real quick. I am recording. All the dialogue and the sounds are good, so let's do it. Support. Welkin has every single person who he could have supports with right now, I think. I might have missed one person. No, every single person who he does not already a support, we're ready. And I'm excited for that. I know we have Rafal and Ivy. We have Madeline and Vale. We have... I think everyone else might just be... Yeah, everyone else looks to be my guy. So let's just go ahead and run up the list, yeah, let's do it, y'all. Let's start with our Bs and roll on up. Rafal? Talk to me.
Great weather we're having today, wouldn't you say, Rafal? Perfect for a long walk.
Or perfect for stabbing you, Divine One. I mean, what?
You. Did you retain nothing of what I said?
Did I not tell you to leave me be?
You did, but I just can't stay away.
I remember. But I have so much I want to talk to you about that I couldn't possibly stay away.
Oh my gosh, me and Welkin, there's too many times in this game where we're just, I'm same-brained with some of these characters. Welkin especially. How could I possibly stay away?
You could at least sound less pleased with yourself about it. The tone is not endearing.
I don't mean to be endearing.
Very well then, out with it. What is it you wished to discuss?
What kind of conditioner do you use?
I was going to ask you about all your likes and dislikes, but if I have to pick just one topic.
Fashion.
I'd like to know how you spent your time while you were waiting for Nell to wake up.
Oh, that's a good question.
There is little to know. I waited, alone. If you insist on details, I held her hand, and I prayed continually that she would wake.
Oh.
I prayed for another opportunity to be a brother to her. A proper one this time.
Oh.
I wanted the chance to make her happy. And above all, I wanted her to know my true name.
I see.
Oh.
Beyond that, my thoughts were simple. If she does not wake today, then perhaps tomorrow. Before I knew it, 1,000 years had passed.
Man.
My mother's experience must have been similar.
Oh, that's really sad. I didn't think about it like that.
The time was nothing to me. The days prior to her awakening were an insignificant blur.
Lumiere spent 1,000 years waiting for us to wake up. We wake up, she says, hey, you're finally awake, I'm so happy, and dies. That really hurts me, actually. That really hurts me.
But I will never forget the smile she gave me on the day she finally woke. At any rate, that is all there is to tell. She woke, we came here, and you know the rest.
You say that like waiting 1,000 years was trivial. It wasn't. Not just anyone could do that.
Your praise is uncalled for. My motivations were entirely selfish, I assure you.
No, they weren't. You literally said, I wanted to be a good brother to her properly this time.
All the same, I do not think I would have done it if not for what you said before we parted ways.
What'd I say?
In that regard, you are as responsible for Nell's return as I am. And you have my thanks.
Oh.
You sounded a bit like Nell just then.
She's rubbing off on you.
You might say the resemblance between you is almost familial at this point.
After all that, you mock me? This conversation was a mistake.
He wasn't mocking you. He was being legit.
No, Rafal, I didn't mean...
Enough of this prattle. Goodbye.
Rafal, wait! I guess that is a really sore topic. Oh yeah, you going... we're gonna see this a whole lot of times, you guys. Madeline, talk to us.
One quick strike, and it'll be done with. I just need to get closer.
You trying to kill a bug?
Madeline, your weapon's drawn. What's the matter?
There's a spider!
Oh, a ladybug. Cute.
Bro, a ladybug? Those are good luck. Put the weapon down.
Cute! That creature is trespassing in the Somniel.
No, I invited that here. That's Sami's little play buddy. Juniper the ladybug.
I have to eliminate it, or it could rain destruction on you and all our allies.
Ma'am?
Uh-huh. I take it you're scared of bugs.
It's always one of our big tough homies who's terrified of bugs.
I didn't say that. A knight never admits fear, no matter how strong the foe. But fine, yes. I have something of an aversion to insects.
That means Marnie must have loved bugs, which sounds wrong.
That's okay. Everyone has things that scare them. But how about you put away your weapon? That bug isn't going to hurt you. I promise.
How can you be so sure?
It's a ladybug.
Here, watch. Shoo, shoo.
The beast is on the move!
It's just shooing.
It's all right. Look, it's flying outside.
The beast is on the move.
Let it escape! What if it goes on a murderous rampage?
Are bugs different in her world?
I think that's unlikely. Besides, it's best to settle matters without violence when possible.
I can see the sense in that. thank you for handling the situation.
Hey, no problem, Bob.
No problem. I'll say, I'm kind of surprised to see you like this.
Admit you ever saw me like this to anyone, and I will have your throat, Divine
You're so
One.
brave in battle. Who'd have guessed a bug could make you squirm?
Yeah, just like the faceless, I'm not the faceless, wrong game. Just like the corrupted make you squirm, my guy?
Squirm? Knights don't squirm. Please, wipe that grin off your face.
Poor Madeline. She can't catch a break anymore, apparently. Ah, yeah, go ahead and take some sword, take some punch. Thank you very much. Gregory! It's all you, my guy.
It was the middle of the day when we left. Now it's completely dark.
Where'd we go? Did we go to Chuck E. Cheese Pizza?
Today was quite the adventure, wasn't it?
It was! I love it when the big rat brought in a big old birthday cake for me. Thanks for taking me to Chuck E. Cheese Pizza, Gregor. The mental image. Yeah, I don't know if y'all have been to a Chuck E. Cheese. I'm sure some of you have at some point in your lives. You know, they have like this little card thing that you sit in and you take a picture and it prints out your picture automatically at the end of the ride. I just have this incredible mental image of one of those pictures coming out. Welkin having the time of his life. And you know what? Gregory also having the time of his life with that freaking statue of Chuck E. Cheese. I'm sorry. Oh man, that's gonna hit somebody. It hit me.
Expected that a simple shopping trip could become such an ordeal.
The shopping trip was to the ticket counter.
First we found that lost child. Then it turned out they were looking for their cat.
Yeah, there's no... Who bought their cat to Chuck E. Cheese?
And then we managed to get lost in the woods when we went searching for the cat.
I'm sorry. I had no idea those woods were so deep.
Woods run deep.
It didn't help that the cat was hiding on the other side of the forest.
My gosh.
Not that I can blame it. Running and hiding is a great survival tactic.
That's my guy.
At least everyone was reunited after all that. It's nice to have a happy ending. Thank you for coming with me. I know it went a lot later than we expected.
I enjoyed the support a lot more than I should have.
No need to thank me. Though we could have just run away from the whole mess. But it's not like I could have abandoned you to do it all on your own.
Did you say something?
Huh? But nothing. Anyway, you should probably hurry off to bed.
Oh, look at him. He cares so much.
I'm sure all your worried friends will give you quite the lecture in the morning.
Perhaps I should prepare myself for it before going to sleep then.
He's gonna open up the door and Nell's gonna be like, where have you been?
Good night, Gregory. I promise to make this up to you another day.
That would be fun. But I don't want you to worry yourself over it. Sleep well. Spending all your energy helping others. Just like the late divine dragon from my world.
Yep.
I suppose I didn't need to be on my guard around you after all.
Absolutely not. Well, you know what? I guess I understand why he would be on guard. Since this world is like essentially full of opposites, you have that divine dragon who is so kind and nice and spending all the energy on others. You would think that it would be the opposite here, and this divine dragon would be a plague to humanity. I wonder if that's his mindset. Vanda!
Divine One, I have finished repairing and polishing your weapons.
Vander, that took a long time.
Thank you, Vander.
I have also prepared all of the materials you will require for the War Council tomorrow.
Vander, you just missed the War Council meeting, my guy.
Please do take a moment to review them sometime today.
I did! I spent like 15 to 17 minutes looking at all the comments. They told me some good stuff. Vander!
I'm sorry, but I can't do this.
Do what, precisely?
Vander, do you think I'm unreliable?
What? Goodness, no!
You've died 3 times for us and always came back! If there's anything I rely on this time, is that if you fall, you will be back.
We are mortals, and you are the Divine One. Our magnificent leader, if you take my meaning. For you to perform lowly tasks that are mine to execute is most gracious, but uncalled for.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable having a servant. That's not who I am.
You're fired, Vander.
Ah. Before I was your attendant, I was similarly engaged in caring for Queen Lumera. Your mother, perfect in mind and beauty, never lodged a complaint regarding my services. In time, Divine One, I hope that you will grow accustomed to my work as your caretaker.
Fair enough.
I respect my mother, and thank you for your service to her. But I'm not my mother.
There it is.
I'm my own person. I'm capable. I can take care of myself.
I see. My apologies, Divine One. I have pushed myself on you. An old servant's habit, I suppose. I will honor your request and take more care in considering your needs moving forward.
Oh, this was actually a really productive conversation.
Thank you, Vander. And please, let me know before you do anything on my behalf. There are many times I will need your help, but I'd like to ask for that help.
Oh. What a guy. What a champ. Welkin. Not a tables champion, mind you. Maybe one day he will be, but that day is not today. Alright, so we got, I think, yeah, just 3 more of the B scenes, and then we have a couple of the A supports. I don't really remember Boucheron's B scene, but, you know, it'll probably jog my memory.
What is that aroma?
That's actually Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
I don't smell anything.
Welkin, that grease from the Chuck E. Cheese pizza still on your fingers.
You? You're emitting a scent that I do not recognize.
It's Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, that. I got some sauce on a bit of clothing and lunch.
Could it be pizza sauce from Chuck E. Cheese pizza?
It was such a small amount, I didn't think anyone would notice. Sorry, I'll go change.
I really hate that this is the direction that this has gone. I really do. But here we are.
No, no. Please, allow me to find inspiration in this curious scent.
Oh,
This must be from a dish I'm not familiar with.
Yes, yes. The sauce smells different, but the same. Almost as if its origin wasn't circular? No, not circular. But in a sense circular. Jagged pieces. Pizza?
Might I ask you for a quick lick?
My guy!
I'm not familiar with this dish you ate.
you want to taste the sauce? On my clothing?
Right?
Oh, I know. Why don't we speak with the person who's on meal duty?
Master Chuck?
I'd love to know sooner than that. It's my culinary curiosity, you see.
Still, my clothing?
Welkin, do not let this man's lick you.
I've been thinking about cooking, ingredients, and flavors for as long as I can remember.
Welkin, do not let this man's lick you.
And over the years, I've diligently added to my culinary vocabulary. Can you help?
Do not let this man lick you.
I know I said I was excited about your ambitions as a chef, but this one's a no.
Proud of you, Welkin.
I support your finding inspiration, but there are limits.
All of Welkin's friends are weird. This man just asked to lick him. Welkin, I'm sorry.
Besides, there's more to great cooking than knowing all the flavors.
I don't understand.
You'll figure it out. In the meantime, I'm going to go change. Excuse me.
I must get into his laundry.
What meant by that?
This man's gonna be rifling through our laundry, just you wait. Alright, yeah, go. Give me these punches, that sword, thank you very much. Alright. Seedall and Sapphire. I'm actually kind of excited to see Sapphire's A support.
Spirit of the cards, moon and stars above, cast your divine light and answer me.
Seedall? What is he trying to divine with such desperation?
What was the sauce that Welkin had earlier? I must know what is in the sauce.
I beg you to tell me. Will this food offer the perfect fuel for my dance?
My guy, a Chuck E. Cheese pizza will take you to bounds you've never reached before.
I yearn for more than merely food. I crave the savory. Please, spirit of the cards. That was not the answer I wanted.
He didn't like Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
He's not acting like he did before. Not at all. Please, calm down, Seedall.
Divine One,
I don't know what this is about, but this isn't like you at all. Crave the savory?
Are you trying to tell me that eating this will provide the perfect fuel for my dance? It's dough fried in butter and then bathed in an oil sauce. And it's incredibly delicious.
Dough fried in butter, bathed in a delicious oil sauce, doused with tomato sauce, and cheese, toppings. Is that a pizza? Chuck E. Cheese?
Whoa, I had one of those. It was delicious, all right. I'd think it'd be extra fuel for your dance.
Are you making that up?
Well...
Or just guessing? I'll need to consult the cards for the real answer.
Boy, I am the cards. I'm the Divine Dragon.
I mean, I think I do know. You're doing all that dancing. It's got to be good fuel. And tasty, too.
You don't understand. A dancer of my caliber must be disciplined. On the battlefield, I must inspire all with my perfect dancing. So I must eat only perfect food. If I'm careless, if my dancing suffers and someone dies, I can't allow that.
Seadoll, I'm sorry.
It's true.
Now, I must retreat to the fortune shop and to a meal that is not fried.
I wonder if you have scenes with, with Brunette. I would think after that conversation that he would. He doesn't. Okay. You know, perfect food and all that, but I suppose not. Alright, we got all those A supports, but we got one more B support, and this is with the girl.
Okay, that's enough sparring for today.
Thanks again for indulging me.
There really is such kindness in your eyes, even when you're fighting. It's refreshing.
Oh, my eyes, huh? Well, yeah, you know.
Anyway, thanks for the warm-up. I'm off to do some strength training.
One training session straight to another? Your stamina's amazing.
When training is all you have, you give it all you've got.
What do you mean, training is all you have?
Oh, here it goes.
Yeah, okay. I don't usually talk about this, but you deserve an answer.
Uh-oh. The music stopped it.
I've always been strong, even as a kid. But back in those days, I had a friend I could never beat.
Who was it?
This friend trained hard, and I mean hard, with the goal of becoming the strongest knight ever.
There's probably a bunch of people that we've met just like that. All throughout Fire Emblem.
One day, Elusia attacked my village. My friend was killed. After that, I figured someone should honor her wish to be the strongest. Might as well be me.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I can't help but feel that isn't the only reason you train so hard, though.
What makes you say that?
That ferocity when you fight. It doesn't feel like grief to me.
Ooh, vengeance.
It feels more like vengeance.
She's Eula. You awoken something deep within her, like, that's it!
I really should get back to training. Muscles will tighten up if I stand around too long.
He's found me out.
Thanks for letting me talk your ear off, though. I'll see you later.
Saphir. I went too far. I should apologize.
No, she knows you're right. That's why she left. Don't apologize, you just opened her eyes. What did she see? The cult of personality. She gets that punching. Excellent. Great, now we got a bunch of A supports here. Which should be great. I think we will end with Fogado. Oh, we have Rafal. No, I don't have Rafal. I was gonna say, I thought we already viewed Rafal. I just went over one by accident. Boucheron! You're up, my boy. Boucher.
I feel just terrible about the other day, Divine One.
I don't remember the other day, so it's water under the bridge, my guy.
I hope my poor sense of direction didn't stress you out even more.
I remember everything, and the PSTD is coming in strong, my boy.
I wouldn't worry too much. We got home safely, and the whole thing was even kind of fun.
Bushy boy, you gotta get better at your directions, my guy. I remember immediately we were lost in those woods, and you were like, I broke these branches. Oh, where are we? Bushy boy!
Phew. That does make me feel better.
So, how else do you relieve stress?
I do enjoy a good book. Diving into a whole other world helps me forget about ours. I highly recommend this. It's a classic from my homeland called Love in Bloom.
Bloom, that does sound Fearnese.
It's very damp.
Damp?
And wrinkled.
He cried.
Oh, sorry about that. It's from tears.
Excuse me?
It doesn't take much to get the waterworks going for me. That's why,
Welkin holds up the book and it's literally just dripping in water still.
That's why I get misty just looking at the cover for this one.
That's all it takes?
Don't be fooled. Reading really is very relaxing. And this is one of my favorites.
All right then. Let's see here.
Wait, I'm gonna need a moment after seeing the table of contents.
Oh my gosh.
Is this for real?
Welkin's like, really? my guy? Bushy boy?
I'm sorry, Divine One. This can't be very relaxing. I'll leave you alone with the book.
I hope their A support is just Welkin crying.
Are you sure? I really don't mind. Besides, I think people would start to worry if they saw you walking around in tears.
Oh, Divine One, you're too kind. Wait until we get to the introductory paragraph.
Boucheron.
At this rate, we'll finish the war before the first chapter.
He's right, because we're close. My guy. I want to know about the book. Alright, excellent. Alfred, Amber, Citrine. Pandreo, we finally get to see the results of that party. They went on that hike. You are a mad scientist, and Fogato is my guy. Amber, I guess, my bad. Y'all know what he just said. In alpacas. He said, "Come join me at Chuck E. Cheese Pizza for a large slice."
Don't tell me. Was that, "I'm sad and I wish I could see you all again"?
Oh, I'm sorry, I mistranslated. His dialect is a little bit different.
Divine One? When did you get here? How did you know what I was saying?
I was studying.
I've heard you chatting with them a lot. I guess I'm picking up some of the language.
I don't know how I feel about this, Welkin.
For real? Whoa!
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 Yeah. Whoa! Wait, what was your whoa for?
Agreed.
You didn't hear that just now? It sounded like the far-off cry of a real alpaca.
Oh, I missed it. What did they say?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think they said, "We'll visit when we have a free weekend."
How can they do that?
Really? Oh, those lovable furballs. Oh, I need to reply. Oh, let me think.
Don't worry, friends. You're welcome to visit at any time.
He's how does he know?
But the Divine One is here, so I'm doing okay. Take care of yourselves. Did I get that right?
Huh.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
How did he know?
Incredible. It's like you're a native speaker. You really have the ears of an alpaca.
I'm honored to hear that.
This is great. Spending time with you makes me feel like I'm right back on the ranch.
Oh? So I remind you of a farm animal?
Yeah, we had dragons on the ranch all the time.
Huh? No, that's not what I meant. Sorry, that came out wrong.
It's okay, Amber. I'm glad you feel that way. I don't want a friend like you to feel lonely.
Whoa, such intense kindness. Thanks, Dee Dee. You're the best.
Okay, let me tell you. I don't know what y'all remember my list from last time. If Amber wasn't on it, after just the one DD in there changes things. Also, that changes things too.
Let me guess. You're welcome?
You got it.
He's like, oh, yeah, I kind of got the sense of that. Your pronunciation's a little sour, but you know what? Your translation's great. Ridiculous. Both of you. Especially you, Welkin. Oh, I love when Welkin caves into the silliness for his A scenes.
Ah, there you are, Alfred. Do you recall when you said you weren't worthy of my friendship?
Oh, right, when he woke me up in the middle of the day.
Yeah. I didn't think hard enough about your feelings and I made a pest of myself.
Well, I disagree with what you said. You're my friend, Alfred. We ended up here because you were trying so hard to help me, which I do appreciate. So please, don't ever say things like that again.
Sorry, Divine One. Everything I did was way off the mark. How could I possibly still call myself your friend?
You already do so much for me, Alfred. Doing additional things isn't necessary. You know, you were the first friend I made after I awoke.
You were the first friend I made after I awoke? Clan and Fram watch you from the sides like... He hates us!
It would pain me if my first friend didn't spend time around me anymore.
Your first friend, huh? That's got a real ring to it. Thank you. I'd be honored. I did feel close to you, you know, even before you woke up. So when you finally did wake up, I was so excited that I went completely overboard. But I'm through with all that. From now on, let's be plain old friends.
There we go.
I'd like that. Very much.
Good. Oh, I have a great idea.
What's that idea, my guy?
As my totally regular friend, what do you say we do laps around the atrium together?
It's always training with you folks.
Laps? As in, running? Right now?
No time like the present. Off we go!
Just let him run. Don't follow.
No, wait just a moment. I haven't even agreed.
Welkin really, he's like, he's fed up.
Alfred! Alfred!
There we go. Some of these A supports, like, you get a little change from Welkin's just normal canter, and then all of a sudden he's like, wait, what? Like, his whoa, it felt weird to me. I was like, huh, that's not my normal Welkin. He shows a little bit more emotion in these scenes, which, you know, I mean, makes sense. They're A supports. Here. It's our final 5. Citrine, how was that pebble? It was great. What else did you give me?
Hello once again, Divine One. I've come to give you this gift.
Is it a piranha?
Oh, Citrine, what a gorgeous bouquet.
I thought of you as I picked each flower. I hope these will suffice.
You handpicked all of these flowers for me? That's a wonderful gesture.
Not just that, they're from her own garden. Uh-oh.
Citrine, are you okay?
I once had a very close friend who loved gifts and would make a game of begging for things.
Oh.
Each gift made her so happy. Over time, it became a natural part of our rapport.
I see.
Then, one day, I surprised her with a bouquet just like this. She begged for a dress instead. When I asked if she didn't like the flowers, she grew angry. She said I was being cheap.
Oh no, that hit you too hard.
That's awful. Is that why you offered to give me such expensive gifts?
Yes, that's why.
I've learned so much about Citrine.
If someone won't be your friend unless you buy things for them, that isn't a real friendship. I think this bouquet is a wonderful gift, Citrine. It makes me very, very happy. Thank you.
I'm so glad to hear it. I finally found the right way to express my gratitude.
Y'all, not for nothing, I do kind of like Citrine a lot. I don't know if I've said this in the past. I do.
That makes me very, very happy as well. Thank you, Divine One.
Don't love using her, but like I do enjoy her design. And her supports were okay. I think the bouquet at the end, I don't think I was sold on the C support. The B support, when she gave me the pebble, I was like, oh, she might creep her way into this match. And then the bouquet there, I was like, oh man. Is she about to sub somebody out? We might have to talk at the end of the episode, you guys. Oh no. Oh no. Is she about to kick Nell out of this match? I don't know, man.
Pinch me. I mean, did that really happen?
Was it the greatest party of all time?
Go to a party with the actual divine dragon.
Sure did, boy, and it was too sweet.
I was glad to see everyone having a good time.
You gave them a reason to hold on to hope. I can't thank you enough for that.
I should be thanking you. All the music and merriment really did lift my spirits. I'm feeling more hopeful myself.
And what did I tell you? Not one disappointed face in the house.
True. I almost feel embarrassed that I passed on your invitation at first. I owe it to those people to stay strong.
Exactly.
One day, you'll bring peace to the world.
We're real close.
And I'll help in whatever small way I can. Together, we'll lead everyone to a better future.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have to ask you about something.
Of course. What is it?
At one point, everyone started howling. What was that all about?
Tell him, Pandreo.
Oh, that's just a way members of my congregation express their fervor. A little crass, I know.
That's just, how do I say this eloquently? Welkin, I hope, I pray that you howl.
Please erase it from your memory.
Okay, I don't know on my list of guys where Pandreo was. If he wasn't on there, he might be there now.
Sure thing.
My guy! Let's go, Welkin!
Divine One, please.
Oh, that was fun. Now I get the appeal.
I love this Welkin. C support Welkin, whatever. B support Welkin, sometimes he's cool. A support Welkin is my guy. That's my guy. Oh, man. Oh, love it. Love it to bits. All of his A supports have either been like, oh, this is really sweet, or just he does something out of character, and I'm like, oh, man, that's my dude. Rosado, you're up.
Your rendition of that landscape came out stunning, Rosado. I saw it on display in the cafe. Everyone who walked by seemed to stop and stare at it.
Oh, I'm so glad. It was worth the trip, right?
It was. Even if we almost drowned crossing that river on the way.
You what?
And that pack of wolves that chased us? I really thought we were going to die.
Wait. You thought what, Welkin? You thought what? I bet you did, Welkin.
But that's all just fond memories now. And the view we found made it all worth it.
Thanks again for coming with. I couldn't have drawn that piece without your help.
I've been meaning to ask you, Rosado. Is your passion for art really only about likes?
Not likes.
What?
Watching you draw that day, it felt like maybe you had another goal, beyond validation.
I guess... I do?
What is it?
The world is filled with so much beauty. Most people only get to see a little of it.
Oh.
True. It's impossible for people to see everything on their own.
That's such a waste, isn't it? There are forms of beauty out there we don't even have names for. Unique, precious things. If I can show people even a little more of the diversity in the world, I'll be happy.
I like that.
It'll mean I've helped build a world where folks accept and appreciate each other's differences.
That's even better. I like that too.
Opening minds by showing them new things. Didn't know you were such a profound thinker.
Maybe I'm just showing off.
Not at all. I have a lot of respect for you, Rosado. Even more now.
Thank you. That means a lot. Want to join me the next time I go looking for a new landscape to draw?
You betcha.
I'd love to. I'm eager to see what you show me next.
That's just pleasant. That was just a pleasant time. That was a pleasant time learning more about Rosado. Love it to bits. Alright. We got Fogato Linden. Then for Welkin supports, we really just have the B's to get the A's, and we didn't have that many B's this time. Next time we'll get Rafal, Madeline, Gregory, Vander, Bonnet, Seedall, and Sappher. And then we'll be set with Welkin supports, and then we'll just grab some other ones as things move along. Linden, you're up next. It won't be as great as his corn escapades, but you know what? I'm here for it. Linden, let's go.
I have a good teacher.
Ha ha. Cheap flattery won't win me over. Ah, but I never thought I'd live to see this day. A former royal knight of Elusia sitting with the divine dragon for a chance.
Fair enough.
If I could somehow go back and tell my younger self about it, I don't think I'd believe me.
But perhaps there is a way to go back in time and tell my younger self. Welkin, do you perhaps own a DeLorean? No, Lyndon, but what's wrong?
Something on your mind?
Just a request of the divine dragon from someone who has been around a while.
Find me a DeLorean. No, Lyndon.
Stay alive, no matter what foulness you see in this life.
My gosh.
Lyndon?
Right?
Among my many days were some so trying that I was tempted to give up and die. But something always came along afterward that made me glad I lived to see it.
Oh my gosh.
My friendship with you, Divine One, rates high among those happy occasions.
Yo, I really do like Lyndon a lot.
I'm touched that you'd say so.
Push hard through those bleakest of nights toward the dawn where things seem brighter.
Push hard through those bleakest of nights towards dawn where things seem brighter. Love that line. Love it a bit.
If there's one bit of wisdom I'd want today's youth to heed from me, it's that.
That's a really good piece of advice. I really need to, I'm gonna buy just a separate notebook for just quotes to put into it, and I need it. I'm probably gonna order it right after this episode. Let me write it down. Oh, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Do it to it. Huh. Notebook. I'm gonna keep a big old long notebook of quotes, and I'm gonna tell you guys. Every so often I was like, I'm gonna just pull it, I was like, that's going in the quote notebook, you better believe it.
Take it to heart. Although, I should mention, Lyndon, you talk a lot about how long-lived you are, but you realize I'm actually far older, right?
Technically.
I suppose you are, at that. You see, every day's a surprise.
I didn't even think about that. I really didn't. Yeah, you may be far older, but you know, Lyndon's got more life experience, bud. So go tie your shoes, Welkin. Fogato, end us off with the Welkin scenes.
Well, well. Training hard again, I see.
No, he's got a stern look on his face.
Divine One, what are you doing here?
Not anymore.
I thought you agreed to forget what you saw. So, why did you come back?
I'm sorry. It's just, you've been training so hard and in secret. I thought you could use some company.
Oh, the Divine One worrying about me. How'd I get so lucky?
The stars in his eyes really remind me of Azama and his daughter, Haiku Lover. Haiku Lover. Do not remember right now, but...
Fogato, I'd like to do something nice for you.
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm kind of a prince, so there's really not much I need.
How about that dinner you wanted? Let's have a meal and get to know each other better.
You want to have dinner? And eat it together?
I was like, wait, I do need that.
I do.
I can't say I'm not tempted. I mean, dinner with a dragon, but I can't right now. Sorry.
You're turning me down? Ouch.
Dang, wow, Welkin.
No, it's just... Dinner with you is like the ultimate reward. And I haven't earned it yet.
Let me tell you, if this was a match for the gentleman, it might just be Fogato.
I want to keep that carrot dangling for a while. Give myself something to strive for.
It would just be Fogato, because I've never, swoon.
I see. I just hope it lives up to your expectations. I'll be ready when you are.
Thanks. Well then, it's back to work for me. Bringing the best banter and song to the Sentinels, and to my people.
Yeah, it would be Fogato. That's all y'all need to know. If Fogato it wouldn't be me deciding between 8 people. It might be me deciding between like 2 gentlemen. Fogato would be one of them. My gosh, he's so smooth. So we have Madeline. Oh yeah, Pandreo and Vale. I'm glad I got this one too. The same party.
Who's ready to get their howl on?
Me. Oh, I hope Vale AR-AROOO's too. Ah! Vale, honey, you gotta put your back into it.
Louder, Lady Vale.
Put your back into it.
I'm a bit embarrassed.
This party was your idea. You wanted to give something back, remember?
That's right. And now put your back into it.
If you want folks to let loose, you've got to lead by example.
Yes, you're right.
So if you don't give them the best dang AR-AROOO that they've heard in a long time, then you better AR-AROOO.
I wanted to show everyone how grateful I am. And you made this party happen. So here goes. Oh!
That was better.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone.
I hope that...
And the gift of happiness. In return, I hope you enjoy the celebration.
I hope that just a bunch of Pandreo scenes have a bunch of just AR-AROOOs in them. Oh man, delightful.
Looks like folks are clearing out. Time for us to clean up.
I had so much fun.
Oh.
The party. It was amazing. Everyone was so nice to me, and you wouldn't believe all the good conversations I had. I felt like I was dreaming.
Well, pincher.
I told you, didn't I? They know that you've changed.
I wonder if some people still distrust me. You know, deep down.
Not after that AR-AROOO.
At least they got to know the new me a little bit. The real me. Pandreo, I don't want this day to end.
Well, that's not how days work. Let's clean up Vale.
No need to worry. We can have another bash.
Oh, good.
Though, of course, we wouldn't want people to think you don't take the war seriously. I suggest holding off on any more parties until the world is at peace.
Of course. You're right.
Meanwhile, you can depend on me. You're easily one of my favorite dragons, after all.
One of. Okay, good job. I was gonna say, because if you said favorite, Welkin's gonna rush in here and be like, what did you say? AR-AROOO? And they just have an AR-AROOO battle?
Thank you, Pandreo, for everything you've done.
And then Celestia shows up on the scene like, did y'all say AR-AROOO?
I will do my best to bring peace to our world. That would truly be something to celebrate.
Nell and Rafal come out of a tent and was like, did someone just AR-AROOO? Just all the dragons posted up. Oh man. These supports, I'll tell you what, they've been fun. We're gonna end with the Madeline scene there. Let's go with Ivy and Rafal for right now.
You approach me at last. I take this to mean you have decided on a wish?
Indeed I have. My wish, to put it simply, is to return to the Academy.
Oh.
Of course, the Academy. That stands to reason. Now, what is that exactly?
I was gonna say.
You don't know what the Academy is? Ugh, I had better think of another wish.
Nonsense. You need only paint me a picture with your words, and I will conjure it into being.
You will what?
If you say so. The Academy
You can do that?
is Elusia's Institute of Higher Education. All gather there to learn. Our people are required to attend from a certain age. Groups of peers are formed into classes.
So your wish is to be placed into a class and to study? Is that truly all you want?
And suddenly Ivy is 3 Houses DLC.
Yes, but the Academy is more than the sum of its parts. My time there meant a great deal.
But which house would Ivy be in? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm gonna think for a second as this goes on.
I would not trade the treasures I discovered in those halls for anything in the world.
Excellent. Tell me of these treasures, and I will secure more of them for you immediately.
Part of me wants to say Rafal, that's not what she meant. But the rest of me is saying, man, Ivy could still sneak her way into that match.
Treasures are the memories I made with my friends at the Academy, Lord Rafal.
Naturally. That will be complicated to replicate, of course. We can begin with initial conditions.
Your plan is to recreate the academy? How?
Magic.
Surely you don't mean to repurpose a school from elsewhere. I will not condone pillaging.
Of course not. I would never do such a thing. You need not worry. Merely anticipate.
Rafal turns around quickly and scribbles in his notebook, "Cancel pillaging acts." Drats.
Indeed. Very well. I will take you at your word. Farewell for now, Lord Rafal.
Now what? How am I supposed to recreate an academy? I will need to do some research.
I'm very interested to see what he comes up with, actually. I really want to see their ace support. Vale, Madeline, take us home.
Lady Vale, I'd like to thank you for sharing Marnie's story with me.
It was no trouble at all. Thank you for hearing it.
I can't imagine how it felt to endure losing such a brave and loyal knight. And to continue fighting with that pain in your heart. You must be quite strong indeed. Please know that this isn't idle flattery. I just think you've done so well.
You think I've... what?
Apologies. I just felt that you deserved praise for standing tall after that tragic loss. I am speaking well above my station, I know. But it needed saying.
Yeah, me too, Vale. It's the praise that she wanted to give you herself, huh?
Oh, dear. Lady Vale, forgive me for speaking out of turn yet again.
No. These are tears of joy. Javier told me what Marnie's last words were.
Okay, at least Javier did tell her. Okay, we just never saw it, but okay.
At the end, Marnie said exactly what you told me just now. Tell her she's done so well.
Yep.
You had no way of knowing that.
Yep.
But still you said it.
Yep. That's been a trend with these people, I'll tell you what. They keep saying things that other people said right before they died, and I'm just like, oh, well, man, I guess not a dry eye in the room. That's fine, good. But keep on keeping on.
I could hear her parting words for myself. I can't stop crying.
I see. Well then. Lady Vale, will you take me as your knight?
Bro.
What?
I cannot replace Marnie, and I don't intend to. But I want to take up her role, to protect you and remain by your side.
Oh, Madeline. I can't tell you how glad your offer makes me. But I'm sorry. I have to say no.
Of course. I'm not strong enough.
That's not the reason.
It's not that. You're a splendid knight. But you're not my knight. Marnie may be gone, but still, she will always hold that place for me. I wish I could give you a different answer, but that's how I feel.
I understand. Marnie is lucky to have served someone with such a devoted heart.
Agreed. If part of me is like it. If only she realized it, but she did realize it. She just realized it a little bit too late. And she didn't know what Vale was going through, which is, I'm gonna say, crazy to me.
But instead of my knight, can I ask you to be my friend?
I like to imagine Madeline says, and I know there's a really serious support, and it hit me kind of hard for a second because I was like, oh man, gosh darn it. I want her to be like, well, you have no idea how much that offer means to me, but I have to say no.
Your friend?
Yes. We can chit-chat, share laughs, see what the future holds. Together. I want you to be there when I become a dragon who saves the world. What do you say?
I'm honored. Yes, I will gladly be your friend.
Oh.
I'm not sure how good I'll be at it, though. I haven't had much practice.
I haven't had much friend training.
To start, you can be a little less formal. If you have questions for me, please go ahead and ask. Otherwise, it's as simple as being there when we need each other. How does that sound?
Perfect. It sounds simply perfect.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, part of me knew going into this that was essentially what was gonna happen. And I'd steeled myself for it, but it still hit. I was like, oh, man. I knew they were gonna do it, and they did it. But I am glad that they did it. I am very glad that they did it. Alright, that's our supports. Let's go ahead and save. And let's go ahead and rock some actual battling. What do we want to do here is the real question. Well, we know what we're going to do. I just don't know what I want to do first. That's the real bit. Yeah, that's fine. All y'all can be gone. We want to do the Ring Paralogue, and we want to do the next chapter. Both of which are over here. We have two more supports? Or rather, Paralogues. We got Marth's over there, I think, and then we have... No, we just have the two other ones. I'm wrong. That's why I wanted to do this one in a chapter instead of just the two Paralogues. Although, because then we would do 2 chapters next time. Yeah, we'll slow down the pacing of the story just a little bit. Let's go here. Paralogue, Garden of Memories, let's go and get ourselves a ring. A mysterious ring is enshrined in a place that feels similar to the Lithos Castle Gardens. Alright, well, let's do it. I love me some Lithos Castle Gardens. They make the best tomatoes. Tomaters. Tomaters. What do we got? The Connector.
Oh my. Are my eyes lying to me?
Are we gonna have to fight Welkin?
This is quite a surprise. It looks just like the Lithos Castle Gardens.
So I'm not the only one seeing it?
It looks like the castle, but feels like it too. The air, the smells, all of it.
Right you are. I've served in the castle for many years, yet this vision fooled me at first.
I know it isn't real, yet I still get a sense of nostalgia looking at it. My mother trained me in the castle garden.
Yep.
The flowers were in full bloom, like these.
I remember it.
I remember it well. Alas, after the attack, that garden has been left in ruins.
It has, hasn't it?
Look, over there. I can see something glimmering. Do you see it too?
It's a pebble! Oh wait, no,
that
it's a ring.
Altar? And on it, there's a ring.
Oh, is this technically like Welkin's emblem ring?
I thought we'd gathered all the emblem rings. Can it be that there were more?
Perhaps an emblem we were unaware of? Let's go have a look.
Well, I mean, you were an emblem we
Wait.
were unaware of.
I feel a presence. There are enemies nearby.
Enemies?
Corrupted?
Not Ted and
They must
Todd.
be here for the ring.
Gosh darn it, Ted and
We
Todd.
can't let them take it. That ring might belong to another emblem.
I believe it belongs to you, young
I
Welkin.
fight beside you once more, Divine One.
You're not coming.
That ring. Could it be?
Seems like Martha's already figured it out, but I mean, like, I haven't. I could still be wrong. Never in my wildest dreams would I be like, oh yeah, all the emblems can just be like, oh yeah, we'll make you an emblem. Why not? Oh, I wish they did it to somebody else. I would have loved to have Emblem Yunaka. Oh my gosh, how many people can I bring? Oh, okay, I see two halves. Alright, great. I was worried for a moment. Here, first and foremost, you can take, oh Micaiah. Wherever Micaiah... No, not Micaiah, Celica. There we go, that's what I want.
Celica, yes!
Or do I want you to have Micaiah?
Micaiah, I can do this!
I might be okay with that. Unit selection. I may be okay with that. Let's go and swap places. What is our goal here? Do we have to escape? Get this ring and escape, maybe? I guess so. That's that's my guess here. Okay, honestly, you and you are both under leveled, so let's swap you to this other side with you, because y'all don't need to be on the same side ever. ever. You have the movement, which is fine, so let's do it like this, and I feel okay with that. And if things go horribly wrong, then we'll perish, and it's all good. No, do not return to the world map. Fight. Well, hold on. Yeah, fight, we'll be fine. Recover the ring, Welkin is defeated, or foe escapes. Oh! Oh, well... I think I would have rearranged these guys a little bit better.
Let us be off. Won't you join?
Okay, so now you have more movement. I was gonna say, he shouldn't be able to really hurt you. Rog! Okay. I'm gonna sit you here.
Time to open up shop. Go ahead.
Because I feel like this guy's just gonna
prepared.
run. I want you up there.
My turn. I'll do my best.
Yeah, we'll do that. Because we have a signed
Let's do
decoy
this.
there. You could hit a sandstorm if you wanted to. I mean, you'd have to get incredibly lucky, but it is what it is. Don't engage yet.
Where to?
You got some movement.
Of course.
Wait, hold on a second. If you engage now...
Let's get...
I really like Panetta a whole lot. I really do. You are a green enemy, so let's drop ourselves a red enemy down. If we're lucky, we'll get ourselves a 5-star, but we ain't about luck. This is all about the schmoves. And who's got the schmoves? Panette has the schmoves. Alright, Panette. That could have gone better. This person can't even do any great movement. Alright, great. Love that that happened.
I'll protect you.
Alright, well, I mean, like, push come to shove, you can just, you know,
Understood.
be a super mover again. We'll go this way. Oh, we have a bunch of assist units. Backup units. Okay. Good. I think we actually only had 2 backup units. So we should be fine. We could probably end this turn. But he has a lot of... He's taking some hits, and I don't like it. I was gonna say, there shouldn't be too many more people who can hit him. And we should be able to finish this turn if we're lucky. Not even if we're lucky, if we're smart. Because you... Hellfire should be able to snatch one of those health bars. Wait a minute. Low chance to hit, I believe. I believe we'll dodge it. Thank you. I was like, we could get KO'd, but the odds are low. 24% chance is a little bit higher than I thought. Yeah, if you both can get to those spots, we can get it this turn. However, my boy could punch. What's your chance to crit on these punches? Oh yeah, try and get yourself a critical punch, my guy. It's Punch Club Welkin, let's do it. With that dual assist, I'll hit him. Knock him, rock him, sock him, and bop him. Ooh, he's punching. Ooh, he's punching out here. Ooh, he's punching out here. Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't punching out here. All right, so next, let's go ahead and engage, and let's see if we can get the KO with with Lynn. All right, let's go ahead and let's see what we can do over here. All right, where are you? Because we have one that is very good against the people over here, right? Now we'll just use that one if we get a couple Lunas.
Now I have you.
Luna out, my guy. Oh, 2 Lunas, huh? It's not bad, not bad. Good job, Welkin. I'm sorry, good job, Alchris. Welkin, you also did a good job, I suppose. You have lightning? Oh, but you do have baloney. Baloney is not... you would have to go one more space to use baloney, right? Although... we didn't give you... Well, while we're here, I suppose we should... If this is just gonna last for another turn, you might as well get a bunch of free experience. Right? Because Great Sacrifice just gives so much experience. You know, if more people were hurt, but they weren't. You might as well try and get yourself a KO here. Use a Silver Lance, because that should have a good chance to hit.
Need help?
Nice shot.
That's how a princess does it.
And that's a level up for you. Very good. Very good. Oh, also, she got a skill that I kind of like the sound of. When using a sword, damage is calculated using the average of the foe's defense and resistance. And for some enemies, that's it takes that 39 defense and it cuts it. It cuts it. So I could see that being pretty useful. Especially for a bunch of these units that have a higher, like, one over the other, and it's, like, by a large margin. Do I want you to have it? Yeah, you can have it. That's fine.
What's the point of you?
My gosh, 102. Maybe we were sleeping on her. Goldmary's, you know, she's not doing too bad. If you don't get that pack ring off of you, though, that's not for you. Wait, what? Wait, I thought this was over. Wait a minute. Oh, well, that's bad.
Reinforcements!
This is rout the enemy? You're the only one really in a lot of trouble right now. Especially since you don't have, the thing that heals you when you heal people. So, let's get you, you know, fresh out of the way. Do you have any elixirs? Oh man, you sure don't. You sure don't. Oh, well, this has become a little bit of a problem here, huh? Well, in that case, Yunaka, you got over there and finish our problems. Do we all get another turn after that happened, or okay? We do get another turn. Here, I'm gonna have you move all the way up here. You take care of all those fools. You amend her, thank you. Please do. I'm actually okay with that. Because Marin should be able to walk around. These green spaces, they're gone, right? Okay, so it is just defeat everybody at this point. My gosh. I was gonna say, this map about to be too easy. It's not too easy.
You were a worthy opponent.
That's just fine. Okay, so we'll probably have 2 attacks on... No, I think maybe just 1 attack on Marin. We'll see. My guy over here... We do have to kind of focus on you guys, too. I was gonna say, if you can do this, which you can... 100% chance with no shot of anyone murdering you. I guess you used your fist a whole bunch more, which, I'll be frank, are looking pretty good, my guy. Look at him punch, look at him punch, look at him go. About to revive the punch club out here, alright. Let's bring you from the side over here to there. Good job, Gold Mary. She's earning her keep, too. I'll be real. That was not the best level up, but it could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse, actually. Yeah, if we sit you here, and you attack here with... you'd have to attack with the... Yeah, use Camilla's axe, if you have to. Also, it looks like this guy's not really hurting you with Excalibur. Oh, well, nobody's hurting you, if that's if that's anything to go about it. Great. Alright, so we have 1 of them over here. We have an archer that way. I'm okay drawing you to there. You 2 can handle those 2. I'm okay having you to here. And you... I'm looking at Tamara. Oh. Bravo to me, my offensive capabilities have increased. Jinkies. Because I was going to say you, if you attack from here, you can't really do too much. So I'm going to keep you probably... I might have you try and snipe maybe 1 or 2 hits from there. You stay kind of just in the middle because we're going to need an archer on one of these sides. I just don't know which side yet. So. Can also call doubles. Because we have a bunch coming from the back. No! Not our bait! Oh, look at our bait. That's my guy. Okay, so we do have those 3 heavy armored units. Okay, good job, Anna. That's 7% chance. Much appreciated. You I'm not worried about. In the slightest. As long as y'all can hold the sides. We can keep the pinch point on the back. And take them out with the mages.
Nailed it.
She might get some poison on her. That girl is... Oh, we have another... Freaking... You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure when we fought in the gardens, it was like a 2-part battle, too. Maybe... No, I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Alright, that's fine. Okay, well now having Louis over there by himself doesn't feel like the right answer. So I'm about to bring that boy back fast. Alright. Okay, well So, how do we want to do this? And I guess I could punch you. That's the right answer. Yeah, that's the right answer. Punch this man.
This is it.
There we go.
This time, victory was mine.
Welkin seems a lot more reliable when he's just knocking people out, you know? I'm gonna bring you back here. Now, this is where we have to really focus on this choke point, which is really bad. Like, this is a really, really bad choke point. I wish it did not exist. Alright. Because Yunaka can't really get over there. And I don't even know, I do want her over there. Because you could come back... How far can you get? You can come back and assign decoy to any of these people. I think our first bet
Awaiting orders.
is to do this. Oh, yeah, there we go. You pop that.
Hope
Good.
is on our side.
Now. I think we do... Ooh, there's that person right there that's an issue. This one right here is not a good time. I need someone who can tank that attack, and I think that person has to be you. Which means... Yeah, I see. I think you need to come here. Where can you fly to? Because you need to be assigned decoy. Because I think we can take out 2 of them. Here. What can you do to this mage? Absolutely. Free us up a little bit. Oh, you're actually gonna die. My bad. But you know what? You serve valiantly. I acknowledge you. Mary can get kind of in here, but not really. You could get to here, which is not the worst decision in the world, but we really got to deal with you guys over here. Gold Mary can get pretty close. And with an engage here, it's not really the worst idea to send her in. Because her all for one with this might not be the worst idea. Do we have a better option? Looks like no. %chance to crit. Here. I don't even think we really need to all for one there, though. What I think we need to do is, because you can fly to this space. Correct. I think you need to, because you can take out these people too. If I use you, you will not be able to contract, is the other thing. I was thinking we send Jean somewhere down here, because Jean can come all the way around, but we'd have to have you stand, I think... Think. My thing is, you still can come down here. It will not be of much use. I think, first and foremost, you take out this person. I think you guys just continue to be our side blockers. I think that's maybe for the best, so we don't have any extra surprises. You, if you're lucky, you'll get a crit.
You're done for.
Oh, you have the dual assist. Still wasn't quite enough, but you know what? I'll take it. It might have been a better idea to send her down first, but that wasn't gonna really do too much for us. And you can fly to here, right? But I need her to be, like, in the way. That's in the way. That's in the way. Hey, if this works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You feel?
Right.
Look at all those chain attacks, though. Look at all those chain attacks, though. Alright, okay, so here's not even a dilemma, because it's not really a dilemma right now. I think we stand here, we contract you to go again. But I don't think you can assign decoy from there, can you? You can! That was my plan. And right now it's working. I think. Now my thing is, who do you take out? I think you take out you.
Allow me.
Thanks for that assist. Didn't need it, but thanks for it, nonetheless. Okay. So now, you certainly... Do we have that longbow still? We do. You certainly take out them.
A good wind.
Thank you. You can still move. Unfortunately, I think I moved Alchris to a spot where I kind of wanted you to be. You don't get any extra movement, which is unfortunate. So you wait there. If I have to do that, if I have to do this turn again, I think I would just move Alchris over one to take out that mage and move her potentially there if she can get that movement, but I don't know if she can. We want to assign decoy here. Right now, you're taking potentially 4 attacks. You are taking... So I think you might get attacked once, but I could put you here. I could. I could put you... Now, here's the thing. I don't think I want to put her there. Maybe I do, actually, because that blocks off everybody else. Yeah, I think that's our answer, but let's engage there just in case, because she could die. Storm's Eye. Sure, do that. Alright, sweet. Yunaka, you haven't moved, and that is fine. Just wait there. Do what you do best. Make sure nobody touches you. Alright. That's why I want to draw focus. And now at least somebody else. Somebody else is going to attack. Okay. Good, good, good.
Use a hot spring.
The assist attacks are what's worrying me. Rog again. She might take 15. Oh, even good on you, good on you. Now here's the thing: 2 more people should try and hit her, but at this point, I don't think many more people can. Oh, that would be 20 if it hits. Oh boy.
I don't play nice.
But she don't play nice. She sure don't. She does not. Play nice, she don't. Just wait until that match. You're gonna see for yourself. Yeah, Alchris is who I was worried about here. If anything, maybe calling doubles would have been a better move there, but we are still in good shape. Just because I was like, we're just gonna clog it. We're just gonna clog this path here.
Was that too much?
Yeah, Yunaka, you're never too much. I'm glad you're in the match. Thank you. That should be... Oh, not quite light work. So they still have a little bit of work to do on that side, but I'm surprised they didn't attack. I mean, it would have been a death sentence, but like, I'm still surprised they didn't attack. Alright, I still gotta look on the upward path, because we almost took care of everybody back here. Yunaka, you dodged a giant fireball. It's not as impressive as it sounds. Okay, gotta focus on this path in a second. For right now, we have to make sure that we defeat everybody here. Every single person has to perish. I think that starts with you.
Ooh, I just
Marin with the quick pickups. Let me see. Oh, and you are a boss, so I gotta keep that in mind. How far in can you come? If we move Jean out of the way, then she can get another hit. That's fine.
That must have hurt.
Just based on distance, I think that's what we have to do. Although she probably could. Since I forgot who I had assigned to her. If she wants to just engage real quick, she could probably start attacking from the back. She sure could. Well, how are you? Oh, right, because you have pass. You can just skedaddle on in here, can't you? So I think we want to do this.
If I may. There is nothing to fear.
Now, you do not have. Right, I still have opportunity to move here. You can come here. Do I want you here, though, or do I want you to just wait right here? I think I might want you to wait right here. You can now take a step back. You could call doubles for a turn. I don't know if I want to do that yet.
Retribution is due.
Because you also have assigned decoy. What happens if you assign decoy to 2 people? That's a real question. Does it just assign decoy to somebody else? I mean, there's a couple ways to figure it out. Tamara, this is not a good place for you to be. That's not so bad. I'll rethink this. Cause you... I think we want to attack you there. Nice shot.
You right.
Alright. I also want to peek at how many backup units we have over here. All backup units. Yeah. So I want to assign decoy here. So the 3 of you should all go over there. I want you to start to take out this person. Hopefully you hit. Because you really might not. One of the assist attacks missed, which is not great. But Alchrist... I guess could move in a circle over here. That's not the worst decision, I don't think. We do still have you. I feel like I need to keep you bottled up here. Just so you can't do a lot of movement. Because that keeps us safe. Now, it does come down to, what do we do with you guys? I didn't want to do that, actually. I wanted to...
I'm sweating.
Hey, you'll be fine.
Better than ever.
Here, you do this.
I win this one.
Because now there should be some targeting going on the all-for-one people down there. Right. That's what I believe. I'm going to move you guys a little bit more out of the way. And now you, Tamara. Because those 3 should go after Panetta in some sense. Or you knock her around. Good. I was gonna say, she should take out probably all of them. Excellent. Oh, that's not good. I didn't expect you to come after Yunaka first. I expected the guys on the side to.
Love is a crime.
But they should still come after them, the doubles first, right? At least the double that's at the top. Good.
Nothing to fear.
She's still fine. She's still crushing. Good. Time to finish the job. You were in that match.
Love is a crime.
Alright, here we go. So I think we are golden right now, but we're gonna need some good heals in just a moment. Alright, good job,
my
Mary.
princess.
Okay. Yeah, goodbye, doubles. That's fine. A couple backup units there. Don't love that. But if we just have you wait, you'll be pretty much full. Yeah, I mean, I guess punch this guy. Yeah. No crits, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine, it happens. What we want, I suppose, is for you to finish the job here.
Was that sufficient?
And to maybe canter either out of the way or in front of here? I think cantering there is not a terrible idea. If... yeah, do that. I was gonna say let's send Anna over there, but that's maybe not the best decision. To the middle is what I wanted. But I think they might be able to handle a brief onslaught of the folks that are coming in through the middle. Axe power 3, not bad. You... You know what? This is the one time I did not give you that food, and it would have been nice to have. Man, oh man. How unfortunate. So... well, hold on. How far can you come in? Well then, here's my plan. You heal. Maybe not even you heal, because you can heal too. You're just a better healer. You heal there. I'm gonna send her in. All decoyed-like, because I need you to move forward anyway. You are now a decoy, so they'll come towards you. Which means we have to kind of figure out what we want to do here. Since they're going to attack you, I assume, I want to have you here. I don't really want you to use an elixir yet. I think you'll just survive, because nobody should be able to attack you at this point in time. I'm going to have you waiting over here, and you... that person shouldn't be able to attack you either. See how this goes. Yep, you're going to go here first.
Let's have some fun.
And she's gonna destroy you, and now the mage is gonna get drawn over here too. After, I guess, they do some attacking. Not bad. Marin, you can finish that one off, actually. So yeah, so you're gonna attack there. Exactly what I wanted, 75. Good night, sweet prince. Panette's out here crushing. Okay, now here's where they all probably start attacking Welkin, which is not great. That's fine. Okay. And then they're all kind of just protecting each other, which is lame. But we're in decent shape now. Because... here, I'm okay with this. The first time didn't do anything, and then she got schnorted. Okay.
Whatever you
Yunaka.
need.
Can Override, like, murder the both of them? Close.
One strike will decide.
Did she still get a chance to move after Override? Cracked. Absolutely cracked, yo. Absolutely cracked. Not for nothing. Too cracked. Too sweet. Alright, so you go ahead and do that. That's fine. Everything's golden at this point.
And so your tale
I do wish Dual Assist let you get a little cut of that experience. I'm gonna let you move out of the way. To just here, I suppose. You...
I'll manage.
I still want to use these. It's not a bad idea, because he's gonna break them. I'm actually... Ooh, wait a minute. Can you finish this, finish the job here? Not quite. Golly tamale, we gotta do better. Oh, yeah, okay, no, you go ahead. That's good. There we go. I was gonna say, you can't finish the job after that? Come on. There we go. Sandstorm! Oh, she's Sandstorm, baby. I was gonna say, we gotta get the Sandstorm action. You can't quite get there, but I think you... Nope, not enough. Not quite enough. Unfortunate Batman. You can just wait here, because it's gonna end next turn. I didn't hate this map. It was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Just like the first time we were in these gardens. And you know what? I do acknowledge them for that. You to here, and you go ahead and get some experience, because Marin, you honestly deserve it. Get yourself some, girl. Good job.
My princess.
Did you? You did. Alright, she's level 3 on her second go around now. And now... This person I assume is gonna fight Welkin, yeah. Ooh, he punched. Ooh, he punched and said goodnight, sweet prince. Level 17. Welkin's probably about to get up in the ranks a lot. Solely because he's punching now. Thank you for reminding me that Welkin can do the punches. Because now he's punching. Alright, great. Give me that ring. Could this be the pact ring?
We retrieved the ring safely.
There we go.
But it doesn't seem to hold an emblem?
Is it but a normal ring?
It seems so. But when I hold the ring, I feel a warmth stirring in my chest.
That's heartburn.
So it's as I suspected.
What is it that you have surmised?
The Pact Ring.
Yep.
It belongs to and holds the power of Divine Dragon Monarch Lumera.
That's Lumera's emblem ring?
What else do you know about this pact ring?
I didn't know all that. I just knew the name.
Lumera once said that divine dragons will give a special ring to someone they truly trust. The ring strengthens the bond between the two and brings them closer together. It grants special powers to the divine dragon and anyone they make a pact with, of any sort.
So, Mother once gave this ring to someone she trusted and had a special connection with?
That's what I'd guess too. But she'd lost her friends and allies in the war.
Oh, so she had a waifu or husbando?
So who she gave the ring to, or if she gave it at all?
Mother.
But we know that as long as she lived, the most important person to her was you.
You're dang right. Oh, my watch battery is very low. That's why I was buzzing all over the place.
You should inherit the ring. Give it to your most trusted ally.
Or my lover.
I'll think long and hard before I decide who's worthy to wear it.
Who's worthy? I mean, you know, we do have our first friend, Alfred.
That we've arrived at this place. It must be the work of Queen Lumera.
From beyond the grave. I wonder if we'll have to fight her in these final maps as like a corrupted.
It's a happy thought. Mother watching over me. But the fight ahead is my own. I must be strong. Let's go. I'm reluctant to leave. But there is much work to do.
Alright, game, explain to me the pact ring. Thank you. If you received the support level A with an ally, you can give the pact ring to strengthen your bond even further. You can find the ring in the memento drawer in your room. If you cannot find your chosen ally in the Somniel, try resting in bed a while. You can only give the pact ring to one of your allies. Choose the recipient very carefully. Oh, I'm gonna choose very carefully, you better believe I am. 120 hours in this game, oh my gosh. Wild and crazy, kids, I'll tell you what. Whew. Man, I am glad it is a 3-day weekend. Oh, but I get to walk around. Hey, you might be getting a pact ring. This place feels familiar. I must have visited in my own world. Anything other than that? Nope, just that. You know, you can clear your throat, I'll tell you what. Alright, there must be some special voodoo animals in here, right? That's a regular old cat. You almost were in the match. You were one of the OGs. I was like, I really like her attire. I still really like her design, but you know what? Not today, Etier. Not today. That's a lot of iron. Alright, let me see down here. Oh, look at these bushes. There's a cat. Look at this. Thank you. Some tomatoes. Honestly, I gotta say, I might be rooting for Panat. There's a couple people that I'm like rooting for. Yunaka. I'll be frank. I could go to all of these people that are in this match and I was like, I'm low-key rooting for you. That's my problem. That's why we're having the match in the first place. I thought in my head about it and I was like, yeah, I might be like walking over to Tamara. I'd be like, you know what? For real, I'm low-key rooting for Tamara. That's how we're having the match, you guys, because I legitimately can't decide. No. Yeah, I'm low-key rooting for you.
I will explain.
These locations seem to be, ephemeral vestiges of lands lost forgotten. How peculiar. Yep, sure is. I'm getting out of here. See y'all later. Gold Mary, you're not in the match. It's funny that you thought you were. Alright, let's get to the Somniel. That's a lot of bond fragments, I'll tell you. I doubt we earned any supports during that. But we might have. I doubt it. I don't see who it could have been. Admittedly. Meh. We'll see. As for whose supports we want to get next, we got the big one out of the way. I'm just thinking about who to set up here. Because we can continue with that one to get their A, but these two we have to switch out. So let's do not Madeline. You want to just immediately switch to some Pandreo scenes? Maybe. I feel like there was one set that we needed to see the end of. One of them is you and Nell. I do want to see the end of that one. So we'll get that this episode. Let's go and start down the Pandreo set. They probably have some delightful scenes. I'm curious about the scenes between y'all. I guess we won't be seeing them yet, but let's also confirm this because I want to see what kind of school you make. I think we're set to see all three of those the next time we come back to the Somniel, if I'm correct. As we go down here, though, let's do some quick battling because I guess we're bringing, we're supposedly bringing Celestia and Tamara now. Let's go and continue. Did Tamara get a... You're very close to leveling up, so let's go and pop you first. Then we'll do the other two onto Tamara.
Celestia of the Mage Dragon tribe.
You're dang right it is.
I am Zelkov. That is all you need.
Hey, what's up, my guy, Z? Yeah, she's got this in the bag.
I won.
She sure does. But will she be saying that next week at War Games? I mean, we'll see. And then Tamara, we got 2 for you. I don't think you're gonna level up off of these two. I think you'll get close if you win them both.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
This is my chance to shine.
You should win this.
It's okay.
Oh, you sandstormed her. That was rude. That was rude. But I liked it. Oh, they have supports. See, I love that. I'm actually all about Tamara's supports. She just seems like a fun spirit, and I'm here for that.
I'm Tamara, the future queen. And
hey, you want to sandstorm this fool too?
Fogado here.
Oh, it's your
Captain of
brother.
the Sentinels. Better be ready.
I do hope that this builds a support between the two of them. I kind of doubt it. Sandstormed him at the end. She's nasty with it. Love it.
This calls for a
Do we get one? We sure do. It seems like, if they fight here, it's the best way to build support. Without a doubt, the best way. So we'll keep that in mind, I guess. Because we picked up 2 free supports off of that. What do I want here, though? I'm thinking about who I want to feast with. I think I was doing Rafal and Alfred, but I've seen the scene with Alfred. But I do want to see their supports together, but I can just get them with maybe one more who's and what's. But this meal is about to be real good. Whatever's about to be cooking is about to be cooking real good. Alright. Let me see. Let's go ahead and do some Kagetsu stuff. I think Kagetsu Zelkov was suggested, so let's go and start with that. This is not the best way to get supports, but although classic, we were talking a whole bunch about Chuck E. Cheese pizza, so you know what? Let's do it.
Excellent.
One Chuck E. Cheese pizza, please, Bennett.
To bring out the essence of the flavors.
Please and thank you.
Yes, a bit more. Good.
And it better be tasty.
Voila. Please enjoy to your heart's content.
Wonderful flavor.
Nice.
Quite a pleasant flavor.
Delightful. It was pretty good.
Please take this and enjoy at your leisure.
Oh, thank you. I will. Thanks for my Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I very much appreciate it. Here, we don't want to do any donations, even though we're very close here. Hopefully next episode I'll be able to get enough money for this one, and then the next episode after that, hopefully we get enough money for this one. Because I do just want to fill them out. I truly, sincerely do. If there's anybody hanging around here, we can just spam with items that we don't have their A support with yet. We might go ahead and do that before we end too. Because we don't have your A support, surprisingly enough, so... Don't mind if I do. You like these white clovers, my guy? I hear you do. You know, I picked these from my homeland. Where everything is white. The chocolate is white. The sands are white. Even the elephants are white. But the gifts are horrendous. Let's continue. Thank you, Gregory. Oh man. Even the elephants are white, but the gifts are horrendous. Let me tell you. I'm funny. Alright, who's up here? I don't know why I'm going to like literally peek at everybody when I can just look at the map and see who's in places. We got A supports. No, we actually don't have an A support with Banat, so we might as well actually pop on back here and let's actually give you some stuff, because last time you were trying to lick my shirt. This time, just take some seasonings.
Thank you.
I wonder what it will taste like, huh? I wonder what it will taste like. 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 Do you like white clovers?
Oh my.
Oh, you really like this? No, don't eat them, Banat.
Oh my.
Don't eat the white clovers. No, we're leaving. We're leaving. Don't eat them. Don't eat the weeds, Banat. Gosh darn it. Who else is around? We've got all of them. We've got you. We got Amber today. We don't have Vander, so we can actually knock out Vander too. We got Pandreo. So let's go and knock out Vander's A support as well. Everything that I give him better be like, oh my, this is the greatest gift from the Divine Dragon. Huh, goodness gracious. I do want to come and check this at the end of the episode too to see if it has been like changing ever so slightly in between episodes. Or in between chapters specifically. That is what I really want to know. No, it's not time for strength training. I haven't done that since we did it the first time. Here, Vander, take these flowers. Everybody loves the white clover. You don't love the horse manure. I was thinking about it. Truly, sincerely thought about it, Vander. I don't know how many of these you want. They're as white as your hair. In fact, they're even whiter.
I think.
Oh, you're welcome. I welcome you. You're welcome you. You're welcome you.
I thank you.
You're welcome you.
I thank you.
Vander, please, I'm starting to sound like a fool. Don't do this to me. Just take this next time better to be the time. Oh, Vander, I'm about to hit you with the cobra. Oh, Vander, I'm lining it up. It's gonna hit you right in the throat and it's gonna hurt real bad. My guy, Vander, please don't do this to me. I only have 15 more clovers left. Boy, I need these for other people. Vander, if you don't hurry up and say, oh my gosh, oh, I thank you even tremendously. We're leaving. We're leaving and we're never coming back. Vander, you've embarrassed me for the last time. Here, we'll be taking that. Free iron, free veggies, free milk, free iron, free fish, free silver, nice. Silver is what we're really looking for, but what do we want here? I think we're done here. Oh yeah, y'all have a support together. I didn't know they had support. Yeah, did I? Maybe I did know they had supports. We might have seen their C support together. We're about to find out, aren't we? Because we have some supports of you after we walk up the stairs to say, hello, it's time to take a nap. And then we get to look at the chapter. And it's been a hot couple of episodes since we've done a chapter, isn't it? Oh, that's kind of crazy to me. I feel like, it almost feels like the last time we were really doing chapters is when we were doing Paralogues and time and space glitched, and we were forced to do a chapter. However, let's get this bad boy on a roll. But first, let me split the episode because we're running this episode. We are. All right, let's split it real quick. And since we split it, we can. Oh yeah, the ring is in here. Regardless, here. Let's save real quick because I split the recording. We'll save it over here. And let's. Totally wanted to do reference. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I don't want that. Who else do we need? Rafal, Madeline, Cedal, and Sapphire. So whenever they're hanging out, I gotta claim those four. Then we've seen all of Welkin's scenes, which is crazy to me. You have your brother and Welkin's daughter. And then the rest of you are you. So it is simply Tamara scenes and Welkin scenes. Let's start with Welkin's. Let's start with Bonnet. Come, taste my clothes.
Divine
Feast upon my sleeves.
I owe you an apology for my rudeness the other day.
It's not the weirdest thing we've seen.
We talked through it, and I got my clothing washed. All fine.
Nice.
Yes, but what you told me, that there is more to great cooking than knowing all the flavors.
You're wrong.
I dove back into my culinary training to better understand what you meant, what I'm missing.
Okay.
You did?
Yes. After we spoke, I retreated to the kitchen and have been cooking all this time.
You know, this would have been more wild if we got this B scene like 6 months ago. We haven't been playing this game 6 months, but like, what, 20 weeks ago?
I worked from morning to night to cook up a dish inspired by that sauce stain.
Wow. All this because I spilled something on my clothes.
Still, I could not find an answer. And as I verged on despair...
Despair?
A thought came to mind. How about instead of worrying about this, I make food the Divine One would enjoy?
There you go, he figured it out.
So that's what I did. And the taste of the resulting dish far exceeded my expectations. That's the secret to great cooking, isn't it? Caring for the people you're cooking for.
Absolutely. I completely agree. It's about caring for people. Not knowing every flavor and recipe under the sun.
There you go.
Divine One, I'm sorry that I made you uncomfortable.
It's okay.
It's okay. I still support you, even if I had to draw the line. I have no doubt that one day, you will be the world's best chef.
Thank you. You know, I have that dish right here if you'd like to try it.
Please keep it off of your clothes.
Of course.
Or I won't be able to resist. Okay. Alright. Vander, Gregory. Who's first? I'm gonna take Vander first. Because I don't expect this one to be like, oh my gosh, oh, Vander, I'm
Shall
crying.
I attend to your weapons and armor, Divine One?
No need. I've got time, so I'll take care of it myself.
Understood. Then I shall turn my attention to other tasks by your leave.
Thank you for being so diligent.
Of course, Divine One. It is nothing. Nothing at all.
I've literally been doing nothing. I'm wasting away. Does my hair seem more white on this day?
Is something troubling you?
May I have but a moment of your time?
You may. What is it?
Some time back, Divine One, you spoke of how you and Queen Lumera are different people. Having served humbly beneath you both, I have observed quite a few similarities. In fact, I observed some of your similarities just now.
Oh.
How so?
You are thoughtful and kind to everyone. In turn, you are well loved by all you meet. If there is any difference between you, I think it is only that you are still growing.
Oh.
You have a bright, limitless future ahead. It is my desire to support you in that future.
Vander,
Right? That's my guy.
I hope that I have not offended you. I wanted only to speak from the heart.
No. I'm happy you opened up to me like this. It's as you say. I've still got a lot to learn.
Okay, well that was
If
nice.
I grow enough, hopefully I'll become more like my mother. Someone people can count on.
I believe in that regard, sir. You're already there.
I am certain that you can and will, Divine One. That is why I am here serving you.
He believes in you.
As long as you're with me, guiding me, I can also feel certain that things will work out. Please continue to lend me your strength. Someday, when I'm stronger, I'll lend you mine.
Of course, Divine One.
Well, that was nice. You know, I guess we just haven't seen a lot of Vander scenes. Honestly, I think we've only seen Vander and the kids at this point. Gregory, this one I assume will be really nice.
I need to apologize, Divine One.
Huh? What for? You haven't done anything wrong, Gregory.
But I have to come clean. Up until this point, well, I haven't fully trusted you. I just wasn't certain if you were someone I could consider an ally, you know?
Oh, is that so?
I was grateful when you invited me to this world, even though I couldn't figure out why. You welcomed me without question. I didn't know if I could believe someone like that. I was afraid of being betrayed, so I wasn't able to lower my guard around you.
You say it as though that is in the past. Are you able to trust me now?
Yes. I've learned so much from fighting beside you, and I know now that your heart is true. You're different from the divine dragon of my world, but in many ways, very similar. You think of others before yourself,
That's
even
right.
though that kindness often gets you into trouble.
Oh, that's more than right. Died 3 times.
You strive for a better future. You're honest. I can't imagine someone like that betraying us.
I'd never betray you.
Honestly, I'm kind of ashamed to admit all this. So we can move forward. I want you to hit me once. Twice. No. As many times as you want.
Then I'll hit you 0 times.
What? No, I could never hurt you. I know how much you hate pain. Besides, it's only natural to be hesitant when meeting someone new.
Right?
But still.
Fine. If you can't come to terms with it, here, take this.
Gives him the pact ring.
What? What was that? That wasn't a punch. You just flicked my forehead.
And that's all you get. Consider that your punishment. We'll never speak of this again.
What a dork.
Actually, that's almost a nice sort of pain. I don't mind it. Thanks, Divine One. From now on, my strength is yours. More so than ever before.
A nice sort of pain? Someone stops him. Someone stop him before he becomes Christopher. No. No, Gregory, no. No, I'm kidding. He'll be fine. He would never. Alright, great. Look at him. He's so afraid. Poor Gregory. Alright, Tamara, you got 2 scenes. Let's start with your big old brother.
Hey, listen, I want to talk about something.
What's up, Bogado? You look kinda down.
Yeah, well, I think I owe you an apology.
Oh?
I knew it! You're the one who stole my rib tips. I was saving those for a late night snack.
Fogado, how dare you?
What? No, I would never do that. I know how much you love your midnight meats. Wait a second, what's this I knew it business?
I knew it! Wait, I love this. I love this.
Sorry, I get cranky when I wake up on an empty stomach.
This is why Tamara's in the match.
Anyway, what was that about an apology?
I was thinking about what you said, how I wasn't around much in the castle. I've always felt that because our people are free spirits, they deserve a free-spirited prince. But now, I realize that it got in the way of our Sibby time. I'll try to do better from now on.
Listen, Fogato. I know that free spirit stuff doesn't tell the whole story.
Oh?
You leave the castle to get a lay of the land. Make it easier to plan for a crisis, right? So that if the worst happens, you'll be ready to advise me.
Of course you know.
Well, yeah. We are Sibbies, aren't we?
The Sibbies.
I know everything that's going on in that cute little head of yours. I do appreciate all you do for me. As far as little brothers go, I'd say I lucked out.
Wait, he's the little brother?
We're family. We watch out for each other.
I thought he was the older brother. I am just wrong.
If I'm honest, though, sometimes I don't want you to watch out for me. I just want you to hang out with me. You know?
Oh.
Like right now. This is perfect.
Sibby time. Oh, man. That's just nice. She just wants some Sibby time. Fram, I don't remember what your C scene was. I do. Shopping for clothes.
For you and me. It's like furniture for your body.
Hit him, Tamara.
That's a fun song, Princess Tamara.
The lyrics are so good it almost covers up how bad the actual vocals are.
That's because I'm having fun. It's exciting to pick out someone else's clothes for a change.
No, I'm sorry. The lyrics were not good. They did not flow. I think the vocals were so bad, it made the actual flow of the music sound even worse. But you know what? She's in the match.
Got yours ready to go?
Yep, I'm all set.
Me too. Okay, without any further ado, show me what you picked out.
Brace yourself. I selected, just for you, this cute frilly dress.
I don't know if that's really her style.
Ah! I love it!
I guess it is.
I knew you would. Come on and feel this fabric. It's nice and thick.
For the desert?
Oh, it is?
I was gonna say, that's not great.
All your clothes are so light. I figured you might like something a little warmer.
Fram, she lives in a desert.
How, thoughtful of you.
What is it?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I love it, Fram. Now, ready to see what I chose for you? Ta-da! It's a scarlet robe!
It's so cute!
And where's the part that she would dislike about it?
Yeah? I added some flashy accessories to make that distinctive dye in the robe really pop.
I love it! This is exactly my color. It looks nice and breathable, too.
Right? I thought something nice and lightweight would suit you.
Lightweight?
Wait! Oh, shoot!
What's wrong?
I just remembered a thing I gotta get to. Princess business, you know how it is. Sorry, Fram. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Huh. That was sudden.
That was
Something
sudden.
seemed kind of off there.
Yep.
Maybe she didn't like the dress I picked out.
I'm curious. I'm a little bit curious on how that A support's gonna go. Hopefully we get it at some point. Regardless— oh, no, I came in here for a reason. Go sleep, Welkin. Go sleep, Welkin. Go sleep, Welkin. Go sleep, Welkin. Rest your sleepy head. Oh, rest your sleepy head. We're done, go ahead.
It's Boucheron, Divine One.
Well, don't have to wonder who it is.
Disturbing you.
Nope, we're good.
I just took a nice walk.
Don't cry on me.
The Somniel's huge, but the relaxing scenery's worth the hike.
Yep. That was just cut and dry, Boucheron.
Hey, Divine One. What do you say we go for a morning stroll?
That man's has some...
And, you can lead the way.
Has some broad shoulders, man. This man's is built for tough. My gosh. I never knew how broad his shoulders were. No wonder Alfred feels like he needs to overcompensate with his training. My gosh. Let's go. Let's go to the story. Let's go tell ourselves a story. Let's do the things, and the things that we do, let's go ahead and do them. I'll look at everybody run down there. So we've been waiting on this chapter for a long time, called the.
Indeed.
Look, you might not be here later. Do you like this?
Thank you.
But.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll look at you after the break.
Thank you.
Or after the story, but like, you know.
Thank you.
If I see these people and they're here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not. I should take advantage of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look.
Thank you.
I was gonna say one person can only hold so many spooky scrolls. And just while we're here, we're done with all of them. Done. We could go do Madeline. We could do Rafal too. Don't tell me that like everybody who I need is out and about tonight. Well, let's go ahead and do Madeline and Rafal. Since they're here, yeah, we might as well. Madeline, where are you? She shopping? Yo, where the heck is she? It said she was by the pool. Oh, did she just not spawn in? Is she closer over to the... Yeah, she is. Oh, I would not have recognized her. She looks... We'll get her some other time. She's literally she's slumped right now. She's slumped out here. Rafal, where are you? You better not be like singing or something. I swear if I see this... Rafal, you better not be singing. Or taking some stupid nap. Come on, Rafal. You're better than this. You're probably just in the gardens over here somewhere, right? Okay, great. Hey, it's Yunaka. How you doing? Rafal?
Listen.
I've begun to enjoy my time here. Thank you. You're welcome. Do you like the spooky scroll?
Well done.
Nice. Excellent.
Well
You're gonna take a lot of these. I'm gonna tell you what. Take all these spooky scrolls. I'll read you one real quick. Once upon a time, there was a man who lived in a graveyard, and that graveyard was full of, spooky skeletons. Oh, well, guess I'll have to read the rest of that scroll some other time. Alright. Let's go to the... Let's go to the chapter. I think we've dillied and dallied enough episodes. Let's get ready to finish off this game. Man, oh man. Silver card. I haven't used the shops a lot, but... Oh man. Lava fields. Seeking to break the barrier in the sky above Ilios. The party hunts down a fell dragon shard. Almost forgot about that. Almost forgot what was actually going on in the story. Whoops. Okay. Let's see what's up. Chapter 23. The Four Hounds. Even though there's just two left.
The fell dragon shard is nearby.
I'm glad you can tell where they are, Vale. I can't really sense them myself.
Hold on. I see people. It looks like...
Is it corrupted? Oh, it's those two.
Yes. Zephia and Gris. They must be guarding the shard. Are you going to be okay?
If I'm going to stop Papa, then I can't avoid this. Sooner or later, I have to face them. Let's go.
All right.
Well, let's go, I guess.
Zephia, Gris.
My lady, we have been awaiting your arrival.
Why were you waiting for me?
Oh, I see. It's you again. And from the looks of it, the other Lady Vale is no longer with us. She's gone?
That's right.
Wormed your way back in, huh? I never thought you'd come out on top, defect.
Dang.
Stop calling her that. No one will speak that way about Vale ever again.
You?
Oh yeah, I'm not dead. What's up, y'all?
Hey, whoa! What's this? Aren't you dead?
3 times over, Christopher. But you can't stop what won't die. You can't stop what won't die, Christopher.
I have become an emblem by the power of all the emblem rings, so I can save this world.
We're here to stop Papa. Both of you, please, step out of the way.
Yikes.
And let you through? I think not. Lord Sombron is opening the portal to other worlds. We're here to protect this shard. Not even our Lady Vale could command us to step aside.
Then you're prepared to die.
Oh my gosh!
You mean to kill us, Lady Vale? Oh, what a sad turn of events. Even after I doted upon you, cared for you as if you were my own.
It used to make me happy when you said things like that. But I know they're lies. Now, you're just two of Papa's followers. Enemies to defeat. That's all.
Why are you singling us out? There were 4 of us.
Well, I mean, you know, one of them's cool with us now, and the other one you guys murdered.
Mabir was my knight. Marnie too. I've been told she died trying to save me. Why did you kill her? I didn't even get to tell her goodbye.
I took Marnie into my family. I looked after her. What did I get in return? Betrayal.
How can you call the 4 Hounds family? Treating them so viciously.
Because I loved them. When children stray, one must punish them. Or worse, as needed.
Oh my gosh.
That isn't real love.
Oh, is that right? Then maybe I've never known real love.
Celestia is about to find. Let's behave.
I know my own heart and my own thoughts. That's all that's important to me.
Good for you. You're still about to get clapped.
But we'll never see eye to eye. Not in 1,000 years. I serve Lord Sombron. I've done so for a very long time, fully committed to anything he needs.
I got no plans to switch sides, not even if we lose. Got it?
I see. I suppose this is goodbye then.
Anna? If you would please, Yunaka? If you would please.
I'm sorry to say, we've got no other choice but to fight them.
I think I'd like to think Welkin was like, I was gonna fight him either way, Vale.
Are you sure?
They're not listening. If only they would leave for their own sakes, but they want to fight. We need to stop Papa. That means I have to put them behind me. It's about time I do.
Vale, you're not coming to the fight, I'm sorry. That's just a no-go, honestly. You will perish. You might not perish, actually. I think you're probably about story level. Maybe not so much. You should be about story level, actually. Let me see. We got a whole bunch of dragons. Are they both up there at the top? Over here. Yay. Oh my. Oh, this. That must be the dragon shard. Okay, so we're split. Why are we split? I see this map could be a little bit, not tricky, but at the very least not fun to deal with. Well, this is just regular ground? It don't look like regular ground. In any other Fire Emblem game, I'd be like, oh, if I stand on that, I'll be hurt for a couple turns. Alright, let me see. So Welkin has to start on this side, which is interesting. These boulders are gonna explode. These paths are gonna explode, without a shadow of a doubt. And they're gonna leave me vulnerable. Oh, we have a lot of units that we can bring this time. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious, we have the whole gang is here. I didn't think we'd have this many. 14? It's honestly a lot. I'm surprised. Alright. Well, let's see what we can accomplish here. In that case, I need to give you, at the very least, I could give you an emblem ring. We got some emblem rings on hand. Hold up.
Celica.
Yeah, go and get your Celica back. Let's swap some spaces. We definitely want on both sides someone who is assigning decoy. We want Ana and Yunaka on different sides. We want a healer on that side. So we have a healer. We want Alchris to get that packed lunch. Yes, please. Because who knows, that might save us. We want, there's something else that we want that I'm not remembering right now. What is it? Yippee skippy woo ha woo hoo hoo ba doo doo da doo doo da doo 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 da 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 doo doo no. Oh, whatever else happens, we'll be fine. We want someone with good movement on the other side. Because this side is definitely the B side right now, but it's not that bad. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. We'll see. No, don't return. I wanted to see if there were... Yeah. Oh, well, nope, stop. Hide that, there we go. So we got 2 backup units there. 2 up here. All those are just flying. I think we got 2 up there. No, y'all are not. And then we got those 2. So it doesn't look the worst. I assume there's going to be reinforcements, but... whatever happens, happens.
We have to defeat Sepia and Gris. Then, we can break the shard.
Okay. Okay, well that's exactly what I expected.
What was that?
Those 2. It must be their doing. They can attack using the shard. And I'm sure they'll do it again.
To destroy Fell Dragon Shard, you must defeat its attendants, Zephyr and Griff. Zephyr and Griff will use the shard's power to unleash devastating volcanic bombs. Also, they're just gonna fire at us. Volcanic bombs will strike every few turns. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to give freaking... We can do that. I just remembered. The bombs will destroy boulders and deal heavy damage to allies hit by them. A warning will indicate where the bombs will fall. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be like, alright, well, you're gonna get bopped. Alright. So, this is wide open now.
Let's go!
I'm ready.
There you go. You come on through. I really don't want the rest of them attacking her.
Another kill for me.
I was gonna say, oh, you can actually do that. That's what I want. And I'm fine with that, because you should be able to get into punch one of them and you can knock out the other one. I'm trying to decide who I want to go up there.
Understood.
I definitely want you up.
I'm honored.
Here goes.
I'm gonna actually have you... What?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're done.
That's the right decision.
Goodbye.
Very nice. She's got dual assist, so she'll be able to attack this person too. You... Yeah, that's fine. They're not really hitting us. This is just kind of an experience clutch real quick.
Right away.
Were you raised by wolves?
Our Panette's real good. Or, I mean, she's just overpowered. But, like, she's good. She's good to me. Okay, so they're probably gonna knock down these things. Can I...
Ciao.
Oh, not you. You.
Any customers?
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Grace and skill.
That's fine.
Handle it.
Can you? You can't handle that. That thing's gonna murder you. Thank you.
I'm ready.
Me, right?
Okay, so we have a bunch of stabbed users over there.
No mistakes.
I want you to wait there. Who's this? Huh? How long? Oh, it was one of the... That's fine. Good. Especially if they can't KO her. Or she doesn't KO them. Because isn't that just free KOs for everyone else who's over here? I think she got that one. I think she crit. Yep. 54%. Good. Excellent dodge. Excellent dodge. That's going to be hopefully a free KO for... Hopefully that's just 2 free KOs. Okay, so they're getting ready to attack.
Retreat isn't an option. I will die if I must to protect the shard.
Well, I'm afraid I got some bad news, Zephyr.
You? That's crazy talk. If anyone's dying today, I've got first dibs. Besides, we'll fling these babies at them till nothing's left but bone char.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I guess that's fine too. That's not fine. We gotta get out of the way of that. Everyone is. That's like half the army right there. That's really funny. All right, so first and foremost, yeah, yeet.
Nailed it.
Sure did. All right. The rest of y'all need to get out of the way. That's fine. How far can you go? I guess you just wait here. Welkin, I guess you need it more than anybody. But at this point, I think you need to use your sword. Unfortunate.
Allow me.
But it must be done.
Dream well.
Dream well. It's such a good line. I am gonna go ahead and engage now.
Emblem.
Look, you're giving me some real crap rolls, game. But I need a good green unit. I don't need a good green unit, but I'd like one. Game, would you like to do me the honors of giving me at least a 4-star? But, you know, if you want to be very kind, you could hand me a 5-star. Oh, yeah, beggars can't be choosers. But it is very nice in the sense that I can pop you to actually take you out. And this homie crit at 5%. Alright, hold on, Griffin. Okay, alright. I take it all back. Oh yeah, that's fine. If they want to come to you, that's fine. You can get out of the way here. Oh, well, I mean, I guess you can get this KO. Or do you want it? You technically need it a little bit more. So go ahead, girl. If you actually want to get it, because it feels like you don't want it.
You're done for.
Oh, you might get that crit. Oh, yeah, she does. What am I talking about? I'm out here like, Marin's not gonna get this KO, and then I'm like, oh, she's got, like, the crits. I wanted to... That's Welkin. I want to go to the convoy. What I forgot to do is give you a psychic just in case. Because we have a couple of those. Yeah, there we go. Now we can wait there. Now I feel very comfortable over there. Over here, here. I guess I still want to do this from like one away. Might not hit. They both hit. Good job. I believe you can get just close enough to get some free experience. We gotta get your hit chance up. For real, for real. She hit it. That's fine.
Whatever you like.
Free level up for you. Very good. I was gonna say that's not gonna be enough. I also really don't want to put her super duper in harm's way, but I'm okay taking like one shot. She hit it. Here's what I think we have to do. I think you have to start with this. Oh, no. Okay. You have to start here, I guess.
Cuteness triumphs.
Good job. Because we have this thin corridor over here. We have to have you, I think, come in next. Right there. Oh, that's not for sure to hit. Oh, I should have sent somebody else in. I mean, I could go back a turn this turn, but I don't know if that's worth it. Because Ivy's not going to get attacked, and at this point, it feels like the only person who's going to get attacked is... I really don't want this. So we'll just have fireballs fly all around. That's fine. See, honestly, those things kind of scare me. Yeah, hold on. Our Griffin Knight's doing work, but also stealing experience. I don't know how I feel about that. I wish that experience just went all the way to, our homie. Good holy stance. Nice holy stance. That actually works out. Oh, that blockade is gone. That's not good. Holy stance, though. Part of me was 100% banking on those blockades being still there, but I was wrong. Whoops, I didn't want to skip all of it. I didn't want to skip all of it. I skipped all of it. Okay, so... It's really a matter of, do we want to walk all the way around? It feels like the game might goad us into walking all the way around. Ivy definitely needs some heals. But I'm going to start by getting you, hopefully, some more free XP. Hit that 85, please. Thank you.
Okay, who's next?
Very good. Lapis, you're going to take the one down here. Yep, with ease.
Me first. There. Who's next?
Very good. We want... I guess we kind of want you to heal, but... You don't have the, if you heal, you get healed back either. Someone needs to actually heal you, and that somebody is going to be your little sister. We didn't give you a mend. My gosh. I broke her staff, and I was like, oh, we'll just give her another one. Sure didn't. Knew I was forgetting plenty of things, but you know. Where's the next dragon that's... I guess it's that way. That's fine. You just wait there. You come up behind her, and you start to follow suit. You, I guess, come to like here. I guess you could have assigned decoy, and that might have been the better opportunity to do so, but we are gonna have to have people with some range. Take out these flyers.
Too much?
You do have to keep in mind that one of our flyers here is positively dope. It might be able to do this almost all alone. 11% chance to crit. Got the break on him too? Yes, you can finish the job from here. Oh, you can even see the crystal in the background.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
That's really dope. We'll actually leave you closer to here, I suppose. You can get it, or you can get it, or you can get it. And I guess you need it more than anybody, so... punch him.
I am the divine dragon.
Look at him crit on that punch. You love to see it. I don't like that he laughs afterwards. He's having too good a time. Hey, but you know what? I don't blame him. Good on him. We can walk around this thing, right? Yeah. Who hasn't gone? Oh, my guy, Jean, get up here. Son? Yes, please. Yeah, I wanted that one. Can we get a... Yep, I want that one too, honestly. Oh my gosh, that's just... that's annoying. There's not even things right there. Come on, y'all. I think one of them actually just targets a chunk of our units, and the other two start to target just like... No, I don't... I'm giving the game maybe a little bit too much credit. Unless they just want me to move. It's so early on, and I think we still have quite a long ways until we get to those folks that I think we should... Yeah, come on. I was going to potentially think about assigning decoy to her and just sending more people up, but I don't think we're going to have too big of an issue when it comes to... Yeah, you target them. When it comes to y'all. One day you're gonna have a ranged weapon and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna be so happy. No, we're not gonna do that. Here, you come this way. You can come to here, I suppose. You can follow suit there. And you can come to right there. And you, I guess, follow to here. So that side's fine. He's gonna have to do some real walking around, but it is what it is. Y'all. Yeah, that's fine. No crits, but this whole chunk's about to be gone, so I kind of want to have some folks who I can rely on to just be here. To be here, for lack of a better term. Oh, I could have assigned decoy to Lapis. That would have been an okay maneuver. Alright. What? That's fine. That's fine. That does nothing for me. Alright, okay, so... Oh, really? Still, surprisingly, none of them are able to attack the lower guard. I expected they would be able to, but I'm wrong. Did they hit her for, like, a good chunk? I didn't see. That can hit you for 36. Never mind. He said sleep now. And I said lights out. Hey, you want to do it again, though, Welkin? That'd be pretty cool. He didn't. But I still think it was pretty cool the first time. Alright, so... Oh yeah, she's fine. You're welcome for the business. Who else do we got? 500. And...
I'm pretty tough, you know.
That's easy peasy. Yeah, the bow units I was kind of worried about because we have flyers like the Dickens on this side.
This love is a crime.
Baby, don't hurt me no more. Oh, that's not cool. We gotta get rid of you. I mean, you know what? If these don't respawn, I mean, you might...
There is nothing
I'm not really, yeah, just get the bulk of the problems out of the way first. Great, and now... This should honestly be the Welkin show. And I'm gonna try and keep it to be the Welkin show.
If I may.
Because I do want to at least get Welkin at level 20. Because he's not been there once. And most of the rest of the army has. If not all of them. Not all of them. But for sure most of them. You gotta start moving my guys on. That's my bad. Especially if reinforcements come and say, you know what? I feel reinforced here today. You're gonna be gone soon, my guy. Hey, you know what? If you're gonna be gone, see if you can do something wild and crazy. Yeah, you can just wait there, I guess. You can come up. Oh yeah, the reposition option. I didn't even pay attention. I gotta remember that you have great sacrifice. Push come to shove. Push shouldn't come to shove, but if it does, here. In fact, yeah, here you start there. Good job. Miss Lapis.
I'm pretty tough, you know.
I'm pretty tough, you know. Gremlin.
Allow me.
If that thing hit, she would have been pretty low. She would have been like... Not like in danger low. Well, I mean, maybe in danger low. It's possible. Alright, so... We are at a... Not at a, like, big... Well, here's what we're gonna do. Because we have so many flyers, that's a necessity. We definitely have to assign decoy there. You go ahead and use that spear. Hopefully we can that one. Good job. We attack you face on with the rest of these homies, you should be set. Ivy. You haven't been here in a minute. So you gotta get some experience if we're gonna continue to use you.
Right.
Good job.
Nothing left of you.
Nothing left of you. Holy smokes. Yeah, and you come up. Because honestly, she's about the same level as Ivy at this point.
Drop your guard.
Yeah, sure. Oh my gosh, look at the speed! The speed of her! Alright, good. Alright, well, even better. No need to watch it. Yunaki, you didn't need all these points, but it is what it is. A goddess icon. Put that in the convoy. Don't need that.
If this love is a crime...
Do they have emblems? No, they don't. We have all the emblems. I was gonna say, do they have emblems over there? Are they a real threat over there? Yep, that's what I wanted. Because now any of you... Okay. Okay. And now I assume you're going to select, yep, just a group of our units. So the last one is always just a group of units. And there's reinforcements. So you come to here. Y'all definitely start moving forward. Yeah, that's fine. And you you can come to there. I mean, I'm not against that. I don't want Yunaka to really solo that boss, but I mean, she might not have to. I don't want to leave everyone over here alone. What are the odds that you hit this? 80%. Oh, you switched to the sword. Even better. Good for you. You're now 13. Welcome back to the party, Ivy. I mean, like, you're good. Oh, I can't have her be there. You have to attack from somewhere else over here. Yeah.
Emblem.
Oh, you did not need to engage. I just wanted you to attack. There you go.
Unforgivable.
That's more like it. I was like, oh, she's in that purple. That's a mistake. I set her right onto potential despair. I don't think we'll need you for the bosses. I'm gonna actually stick you here. The game is doing a pretty decent job of finding a location. You stick it there. Ooh, I'm gonna have you come over here, I guess. Nope. Oh, that's actually really useful too. Piercing gate. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have you, I guess, waste another psychic, but we have psychic staff, so I'm not, like, screaming in agony.
You got it.
I do not want them both to come over here. This is the group that I don't really want to get attacked by that. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. Okay. I'd like for Celestia to fight herself. Admittedly.
Will it be me or you who dies here, I wonder?
That's a good question. Well, with 19 damage at 0%, it's not going to be Yunaka. Well, that's how they get there. Expected that, but she is my crit. Almost never lets me down. Legit, with these crits, almost never lets me down. Okay, well, yeah, we're ending this. We're not this turn, but like close. Because now they're entering shenanigans territory, and I'm not here for it. Try and crit. Oh, you got 2 chances to crit. You didn't crit either one. Unfortunate. I think. So here's the thing. I was gonna say, you can take a health bar. I don't know if anybody else here can take a health bar. You should probably just be blocking their path. Is just the best course of action here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And I think this is a good option. We gotta take out that bow user. Because like this is gonna almost spell death. 17% chance to actually go for it. Yeah, I was gonna say, if that has a 17% chance to hit, I feel rather safe again. Now, if you want to come and do this, and then Tamara can finish the job behind you guys, then that should be just fine. Because you could miss. You didn't. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud, because if she missed, I would have screamed. Alright, Tamara, you can finish the job down here. Alright, here's the not even dilemma.
Amazing.
We got 3 folks up here. I think we assign decoy here. I think we go in and just engage here.
Engage!
No, we're not gonna do that. We want to Astro Storm. And I guess that's our best Astro Storm? Hold on. Just make it easier for our homie up there. I think that's a better move.
By my hand! I need to get stronger until
Nice
no
job.
one can beat me.
Okay, and then you just go in for free. Free 99. Because he's going to attack you again, and I don't think he can attack for more than a range of 2.
Live as a hound,
Yep.
die as a hound.
Okay. That's not what Mavir chose.
Yeah.
Marty didn't really choose it either.
All in a day's work.
Very good. Okay, so they handled that. They're all over there. Naka will handle a health bar there. I'm gonna say you. We got options here. I think I want her to wait on.
That was cool, was it not?
She crit. I didn't even look. I just believed in her. I was just like, she's gonna crit because I kind of need her to crit. I didn't even really need her to crit, but I kind of want people to get schmoovin' over here. You, I'm gonna start having fly this way. Not gonna have you engage yet. Because I want you to at least have a taste of that that final health bar. You... Yeah, you can come this way. And I guess you... Honestly, if we wanted you to really do some schmoovin' too, you can fly. Now.
Emblem, engage.
Right? Why not? You just start flying, my guy. Although, those are books over there, so maybe I don't want you to start flying. You can just wait here. And John, you do have to start moving. Because I assume we're going to get some reinforcements from the bottom right too. And right now, he is in immense danger of being the one who has to deal with it. Look at her crit. Look at her do that. Look at her do that dirty. I'm rooting for Marin for real too. Well, you're just not going to hit her. You're going to try and move another direction away so you won't have an opportunity. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Christopher. You're going to perish the next turn. I'm not really all that sorry. I'm a little bit sorry. Oh, like a real little bit. You're attacking from head on too. Y'all are just dummies today. Good. Oh, you're acting on your own? That's against the rules. I assume you're gonna attack to the right since we have like 4 folks lined up there. Yep. Figured as much. How predictable, game. You start to move forward. I do want you. Oh, excellent. That barrier is gonna be broken soon. I'm gonna have you wait there. You come here. Hop.
That's how a lady does it.
I do think I'm gonna have Marin walk. My gosh, goodness gracious, all of that. I'm gonna have Marin walk in here and wait, because you'll be at full health afterwards. Because y'all are not. Oh, y'all are backup units. That's not. I'm not all that worried. Gris is gonna be gone in a couple seconds. Lamau. Well, I guess we're over here now. Yeah, that flying really makes a difference now. Since we can just walk past you, I don't think that's a good idea, because now you're in danger. So we'll wait on that. Assign decoy. Yeah, just get rid of Christopher, it's fine. I was trying to get into a mindset of can we finish this in one turn, and I'm like, we still might be able to if I moved, oh, are you actually dead this time?
Oh yeah. Mortal wounds. The really good ones. Can't say no to any of that.
Well, I guess he's dead. A shame. Well, I'll take that Nova, though. Nova Scotia. Alright, thank you very much. Yeah, this is fine. I think we will have an opportunity to attack once with our girl. Yeah, we're in good shape. Now here down here is where things could get a little bit sour. But I'm not super duper worried, because I don't think they're going to do that much damage to her. I was going to say, and she'll be breaking. She's breaking free, as the High School Musical might say. You don't need this experience. I should have sent you in first. That's my bad. Whatever. Honestly, we gotta get you a better javelin. I think that's the real my bad about all of this. Here. Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Ooh, sandstorm! Ooh! I almost forgot for a second that she's out here popping these sandstorms. She's gonna be okay. Here, you wait here, because you might be Celica Warp Ragnarokin in a second. I'm actually okay finishing off this health bar.
That was a cinch.
Because next turn. Oh no, that's gonna be this turn. Because the fireballs come first. Oh, I didn't think that through. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, wait a hot second. That's not. Oh well, actually, I think we're still fine. For some reason, it doesn't calculate until afterwards. No, it does, because this man's about to take 60 or 30 damage. That's unfortunate. But she only has a sword, so I think we'll be okay. Good job. And she sandstormed again. I have to, like, keep in my calculations that she might just sandstorm. She might just sandstorm. I have to keep that in mind. Like when I talked to Marin, it was like Marin might just crit, like so.
That was cool, was it not?
Because she's out here like, oh, you know what, critting seems like a good idea today. She didn't crit that time, but even though it says 22% of time, 9 times out of 10 she crits. Now here's where I gotta pay a little bit of attention.
The me of this world?
Yeah, this is what I wanted to see.
You have my face?
I don't know what manner of illusion that is, but I dislike it. Away with you! Such incredible power. Is this world's version of me really the Divine Dragon's enemy?
I'm sorry you had to see it.
If she pledged to serve Sombron, then I said some naive things to the Divine Dragon.
Oh, I'm glad you realize now. She lives. Barely. Oh, she dodged it. She dodged the. Oh my! They had the same hit chance too, by the way. I think that's really funny. It's like a little bit of a mirror match there. Yeah, Anna, just do your work there. We won this match. I guess we could get Welkin to get his dialogue with her too, since I'm certain he has special T dialogue. It doesn't matter. This match is about to end. Oh wait, do we have to end this and destroy the shard?
I'm still quite capable.
Okay, no we don't. We can't destroy the shard. Unless we have to defeat them first and then it says destroy the shard. We'll see. yeah, punch her. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm here for it.
My dear, sweet divine dragon. We've been through a lot together, haven't we?
Don't. That's something I expect from Celestia, not you, Zephyr.
Zephyr, you must have known who I was 1,000 years ago.
Yes, I believe we met. But the details are hazy. Lord Sombron had so many children, you see.
Ridiculous.
A bug would have had more luck getting my attention.
Oh? Am I that forgettable?
Oh, not at all. You're the divine dragon now. But in due time, you'll be me.
In due time, you'll be me.
One tends to lose count of the lives that pass by. You'll understand one day.
I will never be like you.
Well, it barely matters anyway. You aren't leaving this place.
Are you sure?
You're going to die right now.
Is she sure? Did she see the numbers? Ooh, I forgot about Soul Blade. It doesn't really matter for us, but like, you know.
Quite strong.
Yo, the way that she fell off of the thing was kind of funny.
Lord Sombron. No.
Well, sorry, Zephyr. Afraid I got some bad news, girl. Oh, that's a weapon. Oh, it broke by itself. Thank goodness.
We did it. We broke the Fell Dragon shard.
Aren't there like 4 of them or 5? Isn't that what Vale said? What about the rest of them? Or maybe, you know, that's all. Maybe that all 5 of them are together in one. Maybe they did like the Megazord thing with the Power Rangers and became one Fell Dragon shard. Right there.
I suppose you've won. I'm sorry, Lord Sombron.
Okay, well, take her out.
The battle is over. We should go.
No, finish her.
Goodbye, Zephyr. Goodbye, Gris. I'm glad I could say that properly this time.
Oh, Gris can't hear anything now. But don't worry. I'll tell him on the other side.
Thank you.
One last thing. Before I go. You won't be able to break the next Fell Dragon shard.
Why not?
What do you mean?
Well, it used to be in the mountains. Gradlon rose so mightily. But those mountains crumbled. That spot is now under a lake. Reaching the shard would be difficult. And then destroying it? Surely impossible.
It's at the bottom of a lake?
I did sense that one of them was weaker and farther away than the others. But I never imagined this.
What do we do now?
You wallow in despair.
Simple. You raise the mountains. Or drain the lake. Please, take this. An enchanted crystal that will bring that location in reach.
Why is she helping us?
How did you get this?
That's not the first question that we're asking. Why are you helping us?
I am a mage dragon. My kind are capable of making magical objects. Small charms and such, you understand. But magic of this magnitude, that drains our years.
But why?
To craft an object that would alter the very terrain around you, I've paid a steep price.
But why are you?
Zephyr, you don't mean...
Yes. It's making this crystal that has led to my end. The magic, in exchange for my life.
But why? Oh, you mean all of this that you did. Okay.
You two were quite fortunate, you know.
That?
Of all the mage dragons that ever were, only I am powerful enough to create this.
What about Celestia?
I learned at the youngest age that I had vast powers that were difficult to control. I would control them in time, but not before my mother, father, and many others died. Oh, memories. Back to the here and now. My very powerful gift.
What is she?
Why are you helping us now?
Thank you. That's my question.
I'm not sure of that myself. Perhaps here at the close, I'm feeling that it's just the right thing to do.
You couldn't have done the right thing to do any of the past, like, 20-something chapters, huh?
The crystal's enchantment will last for only a few hours. So hurry along. The shard awaits. Do be careful, Lady Vale. I'll pray for your good fortune in the battles ahead.
Ma'am?
You could have done this at any time. Any time at all.
Okay, I'm glad me and Vale are on the same page. Like, why are you helping us? You could have done this anytime in the past 20 chapters.
But now you're dying. We could have made things right.
Yep, here we are.
If only you told us any of this before we fought, maybe we could have forgiven.
Why now, indeed? Because it is the end.
Huh?
I can be kind just this once. Because it's too late for me to make things right. Had I done any of this earlier, would you have really forgiven me? We, allies. Nonsense.
I despise this. Because it feels like almost, at this point, it feels like she knows what is right and wrong, and she doesn't seek forgiveness. Because she thinks she is unforgivable.
I had no intention of dying today. But then, all this happened. So, I made you a crystal.
I mean, like, who's to say this isn't just a trap, you know? This could just be one of those mage dragon traps that she loves to do.
I doubt any of you could swim to that shard. It's a long, long way down.
I don't know.
Zephyr, I don't understand you.
Me neither.
Some advice, dear? Leave those you cannot understand behind. Forget them entirely. It's just unsettling to let someone like that linger in your thoughts as you grow older.
Once we defeat Papa and peace arrives, I won't forget you, Zephyr. No matter how many hundreds or thousands of years may pass.
Oh, child. No more of that, please. Hurry off to that shard. Unless you prefer to stay and watch me die. Would that make you feel safer?
Yes, actually. Yeah, can you do that, please? Yes.
Let's go, Vale.
Yes, go. We can at least end things with a clean slate.
Yeah, I still don't trust any of this.
Lady Vale. And to you, our new emblem.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Zephyr. Thank you for everything.
You are too kind, child.
Man, why does she have to become hot in her final moments? Well, let me take that back. She was hot since day one. But why'd she have to become hot and nice in her final moments? Gosh darn it. This game. Trying to make well, not Christopher. Christopher, he kind of just died and he was like, yes, give me that pain, give me that pain, give me that pain. Pain train, here we come. Choo choo, choo choo choo. Man, Zephyr, I still don't trust anything that's going on. And you know what? Now that I'm here, saying this out loud, it just makes more of her speech make sense, and I hate that. I hate it, you guys. Because here I am saying like, well, I don't trust the crystal she just gave me. My gosh. And she was saying, why would I do this now? Because it is the end. If I did this before, would you really trust me? Would you believe us to be allies? And me saying this right now is me saying, huh. That's me saying, yeah, I don't trust her. Yeah, she's not an ally, and I hate that the game has made me do that. Let me go talk to whoever it is that wants this conversation, and then we're getting out of here. Because I despise it. Despise it all. I do want to see if Celestia is here. She is. I do want to see if she has any special dialogue. You two, I would assume, must. Yes. So the 4 Hounds are no more. I don't have any regrets. Still, I am a little sad.
Yes.
4 Hounds are family. Though there was truth in those words, but we could not end as a family. Oh man. Hey, how do you feel?
Well...
I like the warmth, but this place is too hot. Even without that, I just don't really like it here.
Well...
I can understand why you don't really like it here. This is where other you perished. Let's go to the Somniel in an episode. My gosh. Oh, there's more. Right, post map. Oh yeah, are y'all dead? Or are y'all not?
Hell of a time to switch sides.
Oh, they could become corrupted.
I thought they had killed you.
What? You think I'm gonna kick off in the middle of this once-in-a-lifetime pain? This is the good stuff. I gotta savor every last drop.
They could just come back as corrupted, come on.
Would have been real ticked off if they put me out of my misery, not gonna lie.
That's really the reason you were playing dead? Even at the end, you're an odd man.
How come? You told him about the shard.
She told the truth.
Like I said, I'm just trying to wipe the slate clean.
Cut that out. I want to know the truth, okay?
To get back at Lord Somniel, I guess. Why should I die in the dust while he gets everything he wanted just like that? Does that seem fair? Now that they know about the shard, they're sure to break it. And he'll know I've met my end, that he's lost me forever.
You gotta really love somebody if you want to hurt him that badly.
I wasn't in love with Lord Sombron. I just wanted him to give me a child of my own.
No.
That was the dream I clung to through all of the long years. A family, the love of a daughter or a son. When I called the Hounds my family, I meant every word of it. What we had was something very rare indeed. You, me, Marnie, Mavir, working together to protect Lord Sombron and Lady Vale.
But it's too late for all that now. If you were gonna turn on Sombron, why'd you wait? If you'd done it sooner, maybe we'd still be together.
Agreed.
And maybe I wouldn't find myself bleeding out at the moment.
I have to wonder if you'd have been happier on the other side.
You really think I would just abandon you? Not a chance.
Oh man,
hell.
Really? What?
The 4 Hounds, a family.
I hate
I
this.
always did like the sound of that.
I hate it here.
I can't even remember what my parents' faces looked like. You're the closest thing I had to a mother. Ever since the first day you met me, poor little twisted disciple that I was, hoping that my suffering would be good enough in the eyes of Lord Sombron. You were like a mom to me, and a big sister. Honestly, even a god. The most important person in the world to me.
Chris, I don't like this joke.
It's no joke. I'd follow you anywhere, dummy.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? The one thing I always wanted, staring me in the face all the while. If only I had realized. But no, it's too late to think of that. I hope you forgive me. We are a family. I thank you, Chris.
Zephyr. You drifted off already. Guess I will, too.
I'd follow you anywhere, dummy.
No reason to stick around without her. Nothing hurts me anymore.
I hate, so like, I loved and the hands and, I hate it here. Truly and sincerely, not really, but oh my gosh. Whew. And it was just, shut up game, it was essentially right after I said, along the lines of, we didn't really get anything for Gris at the end here, but I mean, like, at least Zephyr, I guess, turned clean, and then all of this. When it's too late. Oh, that stings, man, it really stings. They were a family. They were just on the wrong side. And Zephyr could have been like, hey, we're going to the other side. And they all would have followed her. All of them. Every single one of them. It me. Zolkov, where are you? Zolkov, dummy, get over here. It me. I knew it would be, but I mean, he did such a good Somni. Somni, wait, we gotta check this out, buddy. Check it out, My guy. Get over here. Wait, hold on, wait. He's gonna love this, he's gonna love it. Hey, Sami. Notice a resemblance? Ah? Right, buddy? Right? You just want food and pets. That's fine. We'll get you some. Oh, man, I'm trying to just lighten the mood a little bit because, man, that hit hard. I hate... That might be my favorite scene in the game. It comes too late, and I feel like... A lot of it, it's kind of not... A lot of it is kind of hinted in Zephyr's dialogue throughout the game. I'm not gonna belabor on this too long. That'll be like some end discussion. Here, you guys will have your first bit of dialogue. You guys will have... Oh, you guys actually didn't get your A support off of that. That's surprising to me. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just get one scene from them. Whoopsie doodle. Who else am I waiting for Welkin? Because he's missing, at this point, just one support, right? No, two. He needs Sapphire and Madeline. Well, I'm staring Madeline dead in the eye, so we might as well give her a bunch of stuff.
Coming.
Gift. Do you like these? No, you don't. Do you like these?
Thank you.
Yep, you'll take them.
Thank you. Thank you.
So while we're gifting all these spooky scrolls to Madeline,
Thank you. Thank you.
When she was like, well, perhaps I never knew true love or something like that.
Thank you.
Or real love.
Thank you.
Hurt. Hurt. And then when Gris, who's, you know, but knows her better than anybody in the world, was like, that's not true. Why'd you really do it?
Thank you.
Other than the clean slate thing, there's just a lot of, like, subtleties in that scene that hurt me. That hurt me bad. Man, where's if they're not out and about, then I'll just yeah, Sapphire's right there. She's at the pool. Why did I? Oh no, she's here. Oh, if she's singing, I'm gonna cry. Okay, thank you so much.
Think so.
I didn't think you were the singing type. Here you go. Do you like spooky scrolls?
Thanks.
I'll take it.
Thanks.
Surprisingly enough, we finished all of Welkin's A supports today. That's really not what I was expecting today, but here we are. I also wasn't expecting to get choked up by Zephyr and Gris. They gave them a whole cutscene, and I'm so glad that they did, because I felt like it felt like Marnie had her bit of closure, but it didn't seem like Zephyr and Gris did. But man, I could have never predicted how good of a closure they would have. Hurts. I gotta keep saying that. It does indeed hurt, man. That was a good scene. At first, it felt like it was a little bit rushed, Zephyr just randomly turning face. But after that cutscene, it doesn't feel rushed in the slightest, honestly.
Tamara here, the Crown Princess of Somme.
If they didn't have that cutscene in it, I would have been like, this was just really weird. Why'd she randomly just say, hey, what's up, hello? Having that cutscene at the end really tied it all together. Tied it all together. Even tied together some stuff for Gris.
I'm Tamara, the future queen, and
I like that a whole lot, and I'm gonna fawn over for a bit. Hopefully, I don't think this is gonna be enough to get them a new support, unfortunately. Because that'll be their A support. Yeah, it'll just be a support up. But it does feel like this gives you the most. Yeah, at this point, we're just gonna triple up on Tamara.
The Crown Princess of Somme.
Who goes there?
I'm Alfred, Crown Prince of Pyrenees.
You're gonna clap him. He literally can't touch you, and you sandstormed him on turn 1. It's fine. Man, oh man. My whole heart. Hurting. I think we only have one support, too. And a wake-up scene. I honestly, in my mind, I cannot get over that. I don't know what the intro is gonna be now. I had a couple, because there were a couple moments in the opening supports where I was like, oh, we were just having a really good time. I'm hurting. Oh, I guess we have all these Welkin supports too. Now we got some things to view. Let's go eat real quick.
Hey!
You changed shifts already? Okay, well, whatever, that's fine. Let's go. Here, Kagetsu, Zelkov. Make a baked potato. I'll put a fish in there.
I may not look it, but I'm an excellent cook. Just like prepping the alpaca's meals back home.
Do I believe him? After hearing that, I believe him.
Its own legend.
Wonderful flavor.
Yeah, I believed him.
Quite a pleasant.
I believed him. I believed him. Thank you. Good job, Amber. Alright, let's get upstairs and let's finish this episode. Because I did not expect it to be so emotionally draining. Especially with the 4 Hounds chapter. But it was. I gotta water, my plant over there. Old Jeremy, too. I gotta show Jeremy the plant again. I also gotta repot Jeremy. So maybe after I repot Jeremy, I'll bring Jeremy over here for a little bit. Don't rest yet. Let's check out supports. A bunch of them are Welkin. But we have some that are just... Oh yeah, Goldmary and Lapis. You have your A support. Wasn't expecting that. But I guess I brought them together and they were just hanging out.
Hello, Goldmary. I made lunch. Hope you brought an appetite.
These look delicious. What are they?
Taters.
They're yam dumplings, made with yams from my village. Go on, eat up.
Yam dumplings? Y'all, this is why she's in the match.
I've never heard of them before. I hope they taste as good as they look. My goodness.
What is this country time flavor?
Oh, they're wonderful. I didn't expect them to be so intensely sweet.
That's all from the yams. I didn't use sugar.
I hope you don't mind if I help myself to the rest.
By all means. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure my parents would be glad you're enjoying their yams so much.
I'm rooting for it.
Are they farmers?
Mm-hmm. The land isn't fertile though, so they're pretty poor. And bears are always roaming around, so we'd have to hunt them down and eat them.
That explains how you came to know so much about handling that bear situation.
There you go.
I learned a lot from dealing with those bears. Above all, I learned how to fight.
I used to fight bears in the Bear Fighting Association. I was the one human there, and I was champion for 345 days straight.
Then I entered Brodia's fighting tourney, my ticket out of poverty. By winning the tourney, I earned a spot as Prince Alchrist's retainer.
Oh!
So, you might say I have bears to thank for my success.
Bears.
No one in the tourney held a candle to them, after all.
Fair enough.
They do set a high bar.
And now, you might say I have those bears to thank for my friendship with you.
Oh.
You're right. And I'm very glad for that. I don't often let my guard down around people, but I feel like I can be myself around you.
Oh, wait, this is actually really pleasant.
If it's alright, I'd like it if we could spend time together more often.
I'd love that.
Great. You and I can chat about all the aspects of village life the big city folks can't understand.
I think this is Goldmary's best support chain.
Sounds like a plan. It's nice to have a friend from the country, even if it's a different country's country.
This is her best support chain. Without a doubt. Who would have thunk? And we found it out. Rosado now has Pandreo, which should be fun. Seedall, yep, we know. Kagetsu, yep. Yep. A and A. Let's start with Kagetsu Zelkov. Indeed.
Yes, this is acceptable.
Zelkov! Training bout, now!
Must you insist on startling me so?
Did I catch you off guard? Our work for Princess Ivy demands unflappable metal. Your will must be steel.
You must be steel.
So, training bout. Face me.
Apologies, but I am presently preoccupied.
What is it this time? Watching birds? Sculpting clay? Your smirk tells me it must be some silly new obsession.
Whoa, silly.
I am painting, and I require silence to focus, if you would be so kind.
I knew it would be painting someday. Set it aside for now. Single combat awaits.
This pursuit is important to me. Please find another training partner.
Is this art of yours more important to you than our friendship, Zelkov?
Friendship?
You are my only colleague. It is important we spend time together.
Then grab a paintbrush.
Too focused to respond, ignoring me completely. Seems I am alone again.
Oh, poor guy. Does he just want to spend more time with... You know what? We did learn that friendship is very important to him, but also so is training. Pandreo and Rosado probably has a nice little set. Then the rest, I think, are just... my guy. Welkin. Yeah, let's just go ahead and knock this one out and get some Welkin A supports.
What'd you think of the party, Rosado?
Does he just bring everybody to parties? We do have to get some more Pandreo scenes.
Oh, incredible! If it's always this fun, I want to do it every day!
And if every single one of them responds with AR-AROOOO, if all of his supports, except for, I guess, Panette, has someone AR-AROOing, we're here for it.
Every day, huh? Even to me, that sounds kind of exhausting.
I'll be frank, once again, Pandreo shot up my ranks.
It's different for you. You're from the village of the fair folk.
Sure am.
I hear people there can go all night long and not even have shadows under their eyes. I've even heard you can eat and drink to your heart's content without getting full. Gotta tell ya, I'm jealous. I wish I could do that.
I'm relieved you're only jealous about it.
Only jealous?
Huh? What do you mean?
Some folks think it's a bit creepy, actually.
How ridiculous.
They ain't party folk.
Don't pay any mind to them. They're just too proud to admit that they're as jealous as me.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Yeah, I know.
Right on. Well, I'll come knocking next time there's a party. You best be ready.
I love it here. You remember when I said I hated here? I changed my mind. We're having a good time. Thanks, maybe we should have saved that one for last. But the rest of these are all Welkin support, so let's, who do you want to end with? Let's end with Madeline, because it's been a four Hounds, 4 wins kind of day. Let's start with Sappher.
Divine One,
I'm sorry for how I reacted to what you said about the way I fight.
Please, don't apologize. It was insensitive of me to pry.
You weren't wrong. I'm still holding on to hatred of Elusia. But being the only one who lived, somehow that's even more unforgivable.
Oh.
If my friend had survived the attack instead of me, Rhodia's knights would be stronger for it.
Oh no.
I think that's why I go all out in every battle, trying to make up for the loss.
Oh no.
Thank you for confiding in me. Hearing it actually makes me feel a lot better.
How do you mean?
If you trained so hard purely for revenge, I'd have to try to talk you out of it. Even if it leads to strength, that path is too full of grief to follow. But now I see that you push yourself to fulfill the wish of someone you care about. I'm sure your friend appreciates it, but I still don't think it's worth the pain you're carrying. If I were her, I'd just want you to be happy.
Right.
You know, I never even considered that.
And you've grown so old.
Maybe you're right. We are talking about one of the kindest people I've ever met.
Right?
But how can you be so sure what she'd think in this situation, Divine One?
Well, you said I had kind eyes.
It's easy to know that sort of thing when you care about a person. Was that the wrong answer?
No, of course not. It's nice to hear. Thank you, Divine One. It means a lot to me.
That was just nice. That was just pleasant. Alright, great. We got Cedal, Madeline, Rafal. Although Rafal's is probably going to be pretty decent too. Cedal, we're starting off with you. His might be fun.
Cedal, please, hear me out. I think your dancing is perfect. And enjoying the things you love every now and again won't change that.
What's this all about?
I understand that your dancing is as beautiful as it is because you're so disciplined. But if you eat only to fuel the dance, you're not thinking how savory feeds the soul.
Ooh, ooh.
Savory feeds the soul?
He's right, I like that too.
Your inner joy surely must also be part of your dance, right? When you danced in the moonlight, thinking of those who had died? That was truly beautiful. I'm sure that dancing while dreaming of savory foods must be distracting.
Right?
You're trying to tell me my dance is less perfect because of this?
Correct.
Fuel your dance with things that bring you joy. We will feel the joy too. I understand that you want to dance perfectly to protect your friends in battle. All the more reason to fuel your moves with savory food too.
Divine One, you don't understand. If I fuel my dance with just anything I want, that's playing with fire. My life as a dancer has always put function before flavor.
Well, time to change that.
But I am starting to see what you mean about savory feeding the soul. You're very thoughtful, and that makes me happy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And given you are the Divine One, I will take your advice to heart.
There you go. I was gonna say, do you know who I am? I'm the Double D.
In fact, that fried dough bathed in oil sauce from the other day, it's been on my mind.
Then let's go order some.
Now the question is, how much savory is too much savory for one sitting?
That is the question.
The spirit of the cards.
You saw my reading the other day. Divine One, I'm afraid you've only seen my undignified side lately.
I've seen your charming side as well.
Ooh.
I promise you this. From now on, you'll see a better me. I realize now the dance is both an inside and outside dance. Expect perfection.
There you go.
I'm happy if you're happy, Cedal.
Well, now he doesn't have to stop. He's no longer on a dance diet. You'll love to see it. Alright, you go ahead and snatch all that. We got 2 more supports to view. We got Rafal, who will go next, and then we'll end with a little Madeline.
You, take these.
Are they berries? Is that my cell phone?
Huh?
From
What's
Arceus?
this? A bundle of... Oh, there are sweets inside.
Poison.
The kitchen staff held me hostage until I made these confections. I did what had to be done.
That's not true.
You made these from scratch? For me? They look wonderful, Rafal. Thank you so much. Do you mind if I have some now?
Do as you like. Though there is something you should know.
They're poison.
The treats come in two varieties. One is quite ordinary, while the other is, special flavor.
What's a special flavor? Poison. I mean love.
I'll admit I'm curious, but I think I'll save the special kind for last. Let's try a regular one.
Sweet! Too sweet! Ah! It burns! Is it supposed to burn?
Oh my gosh. You killed him.
You call that ordinary flavor?
Yes.
This whole endeavor was worth it for the look on your face alone.
Wait, that's hilarious.
I should have clarified. I meant ordinary for me. Any less sweet than that, and I'd taste nothing.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
I shudder to think what your idea of a special flavor is. I don't know if I have it in me.
If the fear is too much to bear, you can simply give them away. Or discard them altogether.
You know better than to suggest that. Okay, you've convinced me. Here goes nothing.
That's hilarious.
Oh. Oh, wow. This one's amazing. It's all my favorite flavors combined in perfect balance.
With your sensitive palate in mind, I used an exceptionally small amount of each flavoring.
So that's what you meant by special.
I would encourage you to savor these treats, because they are the last I will ever produce.
Glamalrafal.
Not that I regret the effort spent. As folk here say, actions are stronger gratitude than words.
Oh. Oh.
It's been an incredible experience. Thank you. I can tell you put your heart into making them. There's just one problem, Rafal.
What is that?
How am I supposed to find room in my stomach for dinner?
Walk it off, Divine One.
That was just a fun A support. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I expected to be like a little bit more serious, but I guess they had their serious stuff out of the way in their C and B, so they actually just had like a fun support. I'm happy for a fall. I was gonna say, Welkin, where'd you go? There you are. Last support. Madeline? Where are they?
Time for a break, Divine One?
Where y'all go?
I'd say so.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for training with me again, Madeline.
My pleasure. Really, I appreciate any chance to get my body up and moving. Huh.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Actually, I was thinking about how glad I am to be here in your world. I'd be lying if I said I had no doubts or lingering regrets. But being here with you, I feel as if I'm becoming the knight I was meant to be.
That's what Mavir always wanted.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still, I'm sorry for asking you to leave your own world.
Please don't apologize. Since coming here, I've grown so much, and now...
It's a bug. A ladybug?
A bug? Don't worry, Madeline. I'll take care of it.
No, I got it. Shoosh, shoosh.
No, I've got this.
Do it, you got it.
I can do this. Now, shoo! Shoo!
She did it.
Nice. You handled that well.
And it's not off murdering the innocents.
I was scared. Really scared. But not as much as last time. And that counts for something.
Yep.
I'm glad to be here. Learning to overcome my weaknesses with allies I adore and respect.
Oh.
If I hadn't come to this world, I doubt I would have grown so much.
Because everyone in your world is dead.
That's what I meant to say earlier. In short, thank you, Divine One.
Thank you for being such a good knight. And sparring partner.
Yes, I'll always strive to excel at both.
I don't doubt it for a second.
Delightful. She's a whole being. Man. That's... I feel like the Four Winds had almost like surprisingly good writing, but I feel like we'll talk about it for just a second, because I mean this episode's already gone long, so we'll talk about it just for like just a second. I feel like the Four Winds had, not the Four Winds, the Four Hounds had excellent writing, but not the best pacing. I think Mavier is the only one who had like appropriate pacing, and it's clearly because he, oh, look at that, he's a party member now. Because you got his whole sense the entire time. I don't think you ever got like a true sense of Zephia's feelings until the very end, but I almost feel like that's right for her. And I almost feel like their poor pacing made that last scene for Zephia and Christopher even just more impactful. Cause I kid you not, I really enjoyed that cutscene. I was like, oh man, okay. I wish I had known. And Zephia wished she had known too, and it was Fire Emblem Engage's best kept secret. Cause in my mind's eye, I'm like, why is Christopher here? You know, the other two are her knights, and I mean, I guess they're all serving Sombron or whatever, but yeah, you know. It is what it is, man. I kind of just wish the Hounds were alive, but I guess we have the Winds. But I kind of want the Hounds. I do kind of want the Hounds. I want Zephia too. You can't have it all though. You can't have it all. That's all she wrote. We're gonna take a nap and then we're gonna go in this episode. Who will it be? My gosh. What a ride. This one was a ride. It was a ride.
Look, Divine One.
Who? Look where?
I've managed to create my own emblem ring.
Oh no, Lyndon.
It seems I failed to capture your interest. I was sure this would work. Well, if this ring doesn't interest you, I'll have to eat it.
Lyndon, what the?
Down the hatch, as I believe they say.
Lyndon? What? Don't eat.
Surprised, are you? It was only a bit of candy.
Okay.
But when they're shaped like rings, you can wear your sweets until you're hungry.
He invented
one.
He invented the ring pop. It's the end of the episode. And that's the intro. Alright, for real though, we're super duper done. Toodaloo, flight crew, I'm saving and we're departing. Until next time, and the chapter will be called Recollections, it looked like. Thank you for watching.